I forgot. That's what I forgot. I knew I was forgetting something. I forgot to connect my Spotify audio. Yip fucking ye. I was doing like 12 other things. Oopsies. Where's my Spotify? There's so many things open. Is that not doing things? Confusion. Why is my music not musicking? Okay, that's... We don't need music. We do, actually. Why won't you music? Thank you, Valk. Ababa. Boop. We have audio now. Hi, chat. Today we're doing a little bit of a D&D one-shot. Yippee. The DM will be Emrys or DM Kirito in the chat. So we're going to go maybe pop over, as this is my stream. I will be also like half in charge, but the DM is mostly in charge. But just to keep things running smoothly. Yippee.
I hope to God that your power comes back on. I really hope your power comes back on.
Hi, chat.
Because I think...
Yeah.
Hello, chat.
I'm back. They
Hi,
cannot
chat.
see you guys yet.
Oh,
Hello.
they can.
Rip.
I just decided, fuck it, we ball. I'm gonna try for a little bit.
Let me fix the PNG tubers.
Oh shit, sorry. You might
Stop.
have to fix them later because I might end up
No.
leaving.
I'm covered. Wow.
Yippee. See? I have apparently a lot of people who really wanted to see D&D. Where did I put my phone? Because I need that for chat while this is going on.
Hey, TikTokers.
Shut up, I don't care. Not you,
Oh my
sorry.
god, wait, I have a hot spot.
You do have a hotspot. Hotspots are an
What?
option.
Y'all.
Did I open my character sheet? I opened my character sheet. I'm more ready than I thought I was.
I should do that.
Between your stream view and my character. Actually, no.
Aspen's
No, I'll
pretty?
just-
Yeah, Valk? That's gay.
Aspen is so pretty, actually.
Are you saying you're not?
I should probably zoom in on that map.
No, because then I have to move things again.
Not that, I meant like on the map screen.
Mm.
Death glares at Apollo. You're saying you're not?
Yeah, it is a little bit weird seeing the old Avis PNG tuber.
It is kind of weird.
But I was
Apollo
not
would
going
murder
to...
me if I used.
I was not going to spend an hour resizing the other Avis PNG tuber for this.
There's so much curiosity that I have to just want to switch to the other Avis PNG just to see how much it fucks with it and switch back.
You can until we start. Go ahead.
Fuck it. How much does it fuck with it?
I
Surprisingly
not
much. My thing on my
Yeah,
camera.
it's not bad actually.
But I can't see shit.
That I really...
Yeah, you can't see the talking really.
Go ahead, Aspen, sorry.
I'm using Baymax as a phone stand.
As you should. Okay. Chat, I should have gotten something to eat before I did this. I'm hungry. Anyway.
I'm out of water.
Why have you not eaten?
Well, I have water. I should probably drink that water.
I had dinner earlier.
I literally just got back from dinner. I've been out all day.
Okay.
I have as well.
Into my trash can.
Okay, so derail over.
For now.
Sorry.
For now. Would our lovely DM like to introduce their self real quick?
Hello, my name is Emrys. I will be DMing this one shot for tonight. We are playing in a homebrewed world, so some of the spells and abilities that you see happening don't exist in normal D&D. If you wish
Oh,
to
I
try to
need to
use
pull
them,
up that
check
shit.
with your DM beforehand.
Please, we do not
I
want
should-
people getting in trouble.
I should pull up that shit so that I have it. I had a whole setup going, and then a tornado decided to fuck me over.
You're good, Lou. We're gonna go down the list. So, Mage, your introduction, your your character,
uh,
yeah.
Okay, for now, because, I might end up having to go because my power is currently out. I am playing. I'm a mage. I use any pronouns. I am playing Arian Tenebrae, but she just goes by Eris. She, they pronouns probably. She is a shadow magic sorcerer, level 18, and also known as the Hermit. Just a funky little thing.
So, Mage, before I continue, my other character, yeah, that is the exact last name for Aspen's one character.
Yeah, I know.
Stu, and you said it wasn't exactly.
The first name you chose wasn't exactly,
Did I
and then you
change it?
changed it to exactly their last name.
Okay, whatever. I'm streamer. I am Apollo. I use any pronouns, I think.
You
um
think?
any pronouns I
Pronouns
use
are hard, man.
use them. Yeah, probably. You can also call me Talia. I play Andromeda. They use all pronouns. Aspen.
Where's my turn? Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Aspen. I use she, they pronouns, and I am playing Serene Devin, who is a Aesma cleric. They, them pronouns. Yippee. What else? What else do I say?
Name pronouns, name pronouns.
Okay.
Drago, my love.
Hi,
Okay.
I'm Drago. I go by they them pronouns. I will be playing Topaz, who, depending on their form, is the pronouns that they go by.
Changeling.
Gender fluid.
Yeah, gender fluid. They are gender fluid.
Wing.
Me for real.
Hello, I am Wing. I use any pronouns. You cannot misgender me. I will also go by Avis, either or. I'm playing Avarin Nightshade. They, he pronouns.
Oh,
Uh,
Bingus slash Bongus, anyway.
It's
he
bongus.
is Avarin is an Aarakocra fighter. Yippee.
Oh,
Oh, I forgot to say class. And they'll find out soon enough.
I just felt like it.
Foldable chair
Anyway.
needed something more comfortable.
I'm not sure how well this is gonna go when I try to pull up everybody's art real quick.
Oh.
It's gonna
Oh,
go good
oh.
enough. I'm gonna pull up
Oh,
what
we're
the
pulling up
characters
art?
look like. That's why I
Oh.
asked you all. This is Mage's little guy.
My dude, my boy.
This is my little guy. Because I'm a tabaxi.
Mow.
Did you
I
just
would go for a
mow?
second
Cat
group.
boy.
I love
Yeah.
how I just see the PNG tubers on the screen.
I know.
It's
I would
funny.
go for a second group of photos, not the first group. Second group, not the first one. Second group.
This, which you can see on the PNG
Yes.
tuber when I go back. Wing's little guy. Aspen's little guy, which you can see them in cosplay when I go back. More
We're
Who
missing a
wouldn't
couple
cosplay?
things, but
E. And then Paz.
Better
We're going
Topaz.
over here.
I also did the hero forge of my guy.
Yeah, that's why I said more mage's guy.
Mhm.
The first artwork done for Topaz is made by Sparrow / Paz. They are amazing.
Also, mage, not calling you Ximena is going to be really hard.
That's gonna be easy for
Oh.
me because that was a pain in the butt to say.
You couldn't call me my name anyway.
Sure.
Anyway, DM, if you want to take it away, go ahead.
So, without further ado, for simplicity of a one-shot, our party is already gathered in a guild hall where they have accepted a quest from the Adventurers Guild. Someone has lost their shadow, and our adventurers have agreed to go look for it. We begin at the front desk of the guild hall, receiving a tray from the clerk after accepting the quest. Quick briefing with our players beforehand. Has everyone checked our channels for all of the updated information about guild roles and each person getting a flashback to avoid having a long conversation about planning?
Yeah. I read it. Didn't quite understand it, but I read it.
Sure read it. Mm-hmm.
You guys are doing great.
We're so good at this, guys.
I believe in you.
Yeah, got it. He's not happy about it, but he got it.
Okay.
So,
I don't
coming
know
up,
how to start this.
our guild clerk comes out with a tray of supplies, a standard issue with every quest. As soon as you accept the quest, the guild clerk goes behind the little room back in the guild, grabs a tray of supplies that they believe would be relevant to your quest. It has your quest information about the person who has commissioned the quest, where they are to speak with them, and in general, a review of your rewards. Your reward expected is 40,000 gold, and possibly some other items depending on how you do. Along with that, there is your down payment, standard issue of the guild practice. They are required to provide some manner of down payment. In this case, it is a gold pouch. It has 400 gold. As well as, there's some manner of strange scroll case. This looks like a serpent. It appears to move as you watch it.
Lovely.
The Andromeda, her eyes lock onto it, and she kind of looks frazzled as she goes, that is important. We should really look at that before we do anything.
I mean, I believe so. That's kind of the job.
I'm
That
sorry.
specifically, we need to pay close attention to that. That could get us in a lot of trouble. I promise you. We need to fully read over that.
I think this dude's gonna get in a lot of trouble, actually, Andromeda. This isn't 10%. Why?
Okay. It seems like 10% to me. I don't know.
We're
I
supposed
mean,
to be getting
pretty sure it is.
40,000. We're not supposed to be getting
That's
400 for a down payment.
The down
I can't do
payment
math.
isn't the down payment isn't what I'm worried about. I don't care about the down payment. We need to look at that scroll.
then why
Please.
don't you pick it up and look at it?
She
Look at the
grabs
scroll.
it. Grabs it, kind of like brushing her shoulder before opening it.
The jaw of the serpent unhinges, and the scrolls within are requisition forms. The only players here who would recognize that are Arius and Andromeda. Among the world, there are a number of powerful organizations. This belongs to one of them, in charge of something called underlaws. The underlaws dictate the rules of the underworld. So something about having a
fun.
requisition form implies that whatever was stolen under sanction of the underlaws, and would be protected by them.
Oh, I don't have my notebook.
Okay.
I don't have any of my shit. Fuck my life.
Hell, that sounds like a problem.
We're
Sorry.
the
Hang on.
ones doing so great, huh? Huh.
Huh.
Dude,
Highly
Huh.
recommended that the requisition form is submitted to the Serpent Brotherhood before the item is retrieved. The information needed to be filled out would be some manner of collateral, what it is you're retrieving, and where it's being retrieved from.
And
Hey,
Andrew,
DM.
yes,
Okay, continue, Colin.
Drago.
Can I sleight of hand sneak something into Avis's pockets?
Someone
Roll
is
sleight of hand.
muted,
Someone is muted.
by the way.
I might go for the cleric instead.
It's also completely fine for you to sleight of hand into pocket.
Okay, I didn't know if you went BRB.
Yeah, I'm just messing with my setup because switching between a ton of things on my monitor. So I'm pulling something up on my phone.
Fair. I am
But
nervous.
so
Nervy. Anyway.
I rolled
Okay.
a dirty 20.
would this be my passive perception or my
Passive.
Okay, you rolled what, Drago?
A dirty 20.
I have 22 passive, so
Okay. Do you still let me do it or no?
depends on what you're slipping into the pocket.
I'm going to slip a piece of lapis lazuli into your pockets.
Yeah,
What did
they're
you just
not gonna.
pronounce that?
Lapis
Lapis lazuli.
lazuli. Sorry.
Lazuli.
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 I love my good lazuli.
Shut up.
Okay.
Shut up.
Andromeda kind of reads off what the scroll's saying to the rest of the party, and kind of just like looks back at them like for, so what do you guys want to do?
I would like to say that this angel looks very uncomfortable with the mention of like underworld. She's like, ah,
Oh, that's where that went.
like
Topaz,
standing stiff, up straight.
Topaz it keeps twitching, and each twitch he gives, he is changing into different forms, different faces that he has seen.
So sorry, I'm not
It-
really the best
Well,
at talking. I'm
It
not.
says where we need to go, doesn't it?
I mean, yeah, we do kind of need to go there, but I don't
Well,
I don't normally go there a lot unless if I have to.
Well, we have a job and we have to, so.
Accepted it
think
we
after
do
all.
indeed.
I
There's
don't
no
think
need
he's been back there in a while.
to specify. There's no need to go anywhere to deliver these documents. As long as you fill out the documents, you can pass them to any snake you see anywhere.
Interesting. Okay. Well then, I guess that we need to gather our things and be off. I suppose.
Yeah, let's do that.
Maybe.
I mean,
I don't know. I mean, I guess,
There is.
right?
I mean,
Topaz
that's what we're here
is
for.
staring at-
That's what we're called for.
Topaz is just staring at the pouch of gold.
Topaz.
Where are we heading off to?
does it
Great
give, like,
question.
like information on where we would need to go for the quest?
Oh, it has information about the client and where the client resides. The client doesn't know where his shadow is. That's why he's hiring people to find it.
I
We should
guess
talk to the
they
client.
they should
We should go
start
talk to them
going
then,
to the
yes.
client.
Yeah, I was about to say
Seems
it'd probably be
reasonable.
smart to go talk to them first.
Hmm. I mean, we need information on what the shadow looks like and when it disappeared, right?
I suppose. I mean, there are a lot of shadows, do a lot of things.
I mean, the shadow probably
Um,
looks like them, so we should probably get a view of what they look like.
Probably. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
And where they've been recently.
So let's be
Then
off
let's
then.
be
Someone
off.
managed to steal the shadow.
All right.
That's so odd.
I grabbed the pouch of gold because no one else is.
We'll grab our things.
Begin traveling through town up towards the northern side of town in the labor district. Along the way, there's a number of signs posted referring to a new business that's started. Cheap, easy labor from the undead. Some manner of necromancers recently moved into the area. Apparently, they have been renting out their skeletons to help with the labor issues.
That
Oh.
seems nice.
That's an interesting way to use that. Not sure
Not
if
a-
that's exactly.
Sanitary at all.
Not a fairly uncommon practice, as long as the skeletons are all regularly maintained and obtained willingly.
Is it
Fairly normal.
more? That's the question.
Well, some people say when they die, or if they die, they will allow their bodies to be used in such way. So yes,
I guess you've got a point there.
Do we want to stop
So-
in real quick?
I don't know if we would need such services.
I mean, just
They're
glance
probably
at it.
fragile anyway. What? Sorry?
Right.
I mean, just glance at it, you know.
I mean, we can, sure.
She
mean-
kind of just walks up to the door and like holds it open for everyone.
We do have a job to do we not?
We too.
No.
I was
It's-
going to say, this doesn't feel relevant. If it becomes relevant, then of course we can look in later.
Okay.
But for now, we should go see what we're dealing
Keep
with
it in the
first, see
pockets
what
of
we
our
might
brains.
need first.
She nods and just lets the door fall shut.
Okay. It's the best way to think of this. Not.
You okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I don't know.
Alright.
That's just odd to me. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Alright. Well,
No.
let's
You're
move
not
on.
very
Greatest.
used to the undead.
No, not really, I suppose.
I remember someone who used to raise the dead. He says as he zones out.
All right. So are we going in or are we leaving?
I think leaving and we'll stop back later if it becomes relevant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would
Just
fine.
kind of remember it in our brains.
Mhm.
It's in there.
Topaz changes into the form of a young high elf with gold scales on his cheeks and white hair. A form that Andromeda has seen many times before.
Andromeda just kind of lays her hand on Topaz's head as like a comfort. like awkward comfort.
Okay.
Have you finally decided on a look for today?
I'm
You were going through
feeling
the options earlier.
sentimental.
No
I do
judgment.
that when I get upset. I will probably pick something else later.
Fair enough.
If I might pry,
Ah.
what might you be upset about?
Gold
This
is
is all
normally
walking
10%.
and talking.
Yeah.
Our gold from down payment is normally 10%. We're getting 40,000. Our gold payment should have been 4,000. Sorry. Say things. The celestial like you won't understand.
The down payment necessarily guaranteed. They gave it deemed necessary.
Is that my
Once
internet
we
or
complete the
Mage's
job, we'll
internet?
have it all anyways.
That is Mage's internet because it's going out for me.
Am I
Excellent.
dying?
A
A
little
little
bit,
bit.
every once in a while. You're not anymore, I don't think.
Are we good?
There's just a couple moments.
You're
Mhm.
good. I was like, oh, is
There
this
was a
a me
giant flash of
problem?
lightning outside when I said that, so that might, that's fun.
I mean, that makes sense. What did you say?
Yeah.
Oh, the down payments aren't necessarily guaranteed 10% every time. They give what they deem necessary. If they don't see it necessary, then it's not. And we'll get the full reward at the end anyway, so.
Let's go talk to this man before I make a assessment first.
I don't think it's much of much of something to stress too much about, though. I mean, we should get the reward at the end, so I'm not too understanding of why that's an
I just don't
issue.
want
Because we
to.
got something to begin with.
And we already have plenty enough money. I mean, I, m- my, I'm literally rich, Topaz.
Yes, but a Fae likes to hoard things. You know this. I like collecting things.
I don't blame you for that. Alright.
And I give Andromeda a look of, you know what I'm talking about.
Anyway,
As we arrive at the client's abode, with a knock at the door, he lets you all in. It is brightly lit with light from all directions, and everything distinctly has its shadow except for them. Seem rather
Ordered.
give the appearance that they try to dress like they have more money than they do.
hello.
Hello. Are you the ones looking for my shadow?
Hopefully,
That
yes.
would be us.
Indeed.
Do you have
Seems you
any
do have
lead?
quite a predicament. We were coming by to talk to you first, kind of gauge what exactly we were looking for, I guess. I'm not
Shadow,
the best
long
at
black
talking
thing
in
normally
silence.
extends from your body.
Well, your shadows also look like you, and we weren't sure quite what you looked like. And so now we know. And if it's no trouble, I'd like to know just general information about where you've been recently so we can start there and figure it out. Anything that you might know about how long ago it went missing, when you noticed.
I've been here. Just recently built a shop. Went missing shortly after my shop finished its construction.
Is there anyone who would have stolen it for any reason?
No reasons I can think of to steal it.
And your shop is where?
Right next door.
Fair enough.
What? What do you sell in your shop?
Currently, not very much. I only have the building constructed. Haven't figured out what I'm going to source for it yet.
Did you? We saw a sign for the necromancer. Could something have happened with the undead taking each other?
I see no
Not
reason
sure
why
if
he
they
should.
Personally, I see no reason to. This is under her breath. Because personally, I see no reason for someone to take a shadow at all, but that's just my opinion.
What I've
Yeah.
heard of things like this happening before.
He mutters.
It's possible. It's definitely happened in some points in the past. It's normally not very often. There's a handful of magic items that are capable of finding shadows from into servitude and removing shadows from various sources. But there aren't all that common of items.
Well, do you have any enemies or anything that would have maybe wanted to mess with you?
Possible suspects, you might say.
Not that I can think of. Only recently moved here. I've definitely paid everyone fairly.
Anyone
Insight check.
suspicious? Insight check.
Yeah, please.
Roll.
I have horrible insight, but that's fine.
I think I also have
Eight.
horrible insight.
I got a 17.
I have
I have a
plus
plus 8, so
I have a +2.
I got a dirty
can
20.
I do math today?
I got a dirty
No.
20.
Like 14, I think. I can, if my math is mathing.
My face at 42%.
16 and up are able to notice that it's not terribly hard to tell that this man is definitely trying to hide something.
Can I
But they
sneakily zone of truth him?
not necessarily sneaky, but you can cast Zone of Truth. That's what wisdom save.
Ugh.
It's
Ugh.
must save on his part.
You might be the one ducking our rewards down, mate.
Never mind, I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, I have a +4 in persuasion, so I wanna try to persuade him to tell us.
Oh, wait. I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts. Just make our lives easier.
His surface thoughts definitely seems a little bit panicked. And very much is blaming it on James Witherhands, the necromancer who's renting out undeads for use.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nice.
Okay. So no one comes to mind about
No, definitely not. I don't know anyone who would do such a thing. No reason why anyone should. Definitely
You
thinking
sure?
that James Witherhands did it as some sort of collateral.
You
Oh,
sure you
wow.
haven't pissed anyone off, like, at all? Like,
No?
Would be okay. Well, I guess we don't have much of a foot to start with, but I guess we can find something.
we can, if you don't mind, can we take a look around your shop and just make sure that nothing was placed around there or something? You said it disappeared near the end of its construction.
Yes, go ahead. I'll call you like.
okay.
Thank
Is
you
there any
kindly.
like basements or anything that, or good hiding places where we should check just in case?
No basements. It's just the ground floor and second story.
Is there a basement in his thoughts?
No.
Is there a basement in his thoughts? That's such a sentence.
Hey, I got mindfuckery over here. I got knowledge.
So they're going over to the shop.
Mhm.
The shop is
And-
also very brightly lit.
As soon as
I'm
we're
used
out
to
of
bright
earshot,
things, but it's very bright. Sorry.
as soon as we're out of earshot of him, I will mention. It's a man named James James Witherhands. There we go. James Witherhands. I was reading his thoughts while we were talking.
Of course you were.
He's the necromancer in town who he believes that they would have taken their shadow as collateral of sorts.
Well, I guess the necromancer is relevant then.
I mean,
All right.
Apparently. But now we know what we're looking for, so maybe we start there. Well, we can give this place a once over just in case, but
See if we can find anything. You can read thoughts.
I can do a lot of things.
we all
Okay.
can do a lot of things.
And
True.
as I say
Very
that, I will just
confident.
teleport into the house and start teleporting around the shadows looking to see if there's anything.
Oh,
just
there is
bouncing
not.
between in all the nooks and crannies.
well, that's neat. All right. Off we go.
Then I will just appear back in front of you. All clear.
I look
That
at
was
Rain and
quick.
then morph into her shape.
You're going to be fun to mess with.
I mean, we all have our secrets, don't we?
Of
True.
course we do.
I'm not necessarily
But-
hiding what I am, Andromeda.
No, you're not. Actually.
You don't really have anything that you truly are. It's hard to hide something that isn't in the first place.
Mm. Mm.
Yep, robot again.
Oh no.
For fuck's sake. Even when I'm saying the good lines.
Can you repeat that last part?
Please.
Can you hear me now? Are we good?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
It's hard to hide something that was never really there in the first place.
Sam!
Something.
Wow.
I lost my family in the process. And he
Well,
walked
isn't
out.
this just a cheery conversation?
So-
Okay,
so-
off we go.
So the
Oh.
necromancer, this way, right?
So,
Anyway, necromancer.
I guess off to the necromancer we go.
My phone is at 36%.
Uh-oh.
Along our way,
And
does
I should-
anyone fill out the requisition forms?
Oh, no, she's just
I
as they're
I will-
walking, she's filling it out
Yeah,
because she's
anything
a fucking
that
brave.
Andromeda doesn't.
What manner of
Anything that
compensation
Andromeda-
is being offered on the requisition form?
What do we need? What is like typical?
It's entirely up to the individual what you think would be comparable compensation as collateral.
What do you normally put down as collateral?
I don't know.
what that means.
Me either.
Like, are we offering something in case we can't get like whatever was stolen back?
No, it's because this was stolen under the sanction of them. So if we tried to steal it back without like contacting them and giving collateral, then we'd be in big trouble for stealing from
God,
person who
Okay.
stole
that
it.
makes more
Oh.
sense.
While all requisition forms have a collateral section, it's not always mandatory. In this case, it was marked as mandatory, meaning that whatever was stolen was taken for a valid reason as probably some manner of collateral due to missing payment. So you need to offer a replacement collateral until that payment can be secured.
See. Okay.
Darling.
Hmm?
Put down 3 topaz.
Okay.
That's about 15,000 gold each, if I recall.
Yeah, we have that, she says as she quickly writes it down.
I, of course, have at least 3 topaz. Are you insane?
My father just dumps money on me for, you know.
God, you rich kids.
I pull out at least 5 different gems, and 6 of, or like 4 of which are just topazes from a pouch. We
I
have
mean,
them.
I guess.
He then opens his pouch and puts them back in.
You really shouldn't keep that much money on you at one time.
Well,
It's
Not
not
all in
money,
one place in a
it's
simple
gemstones.
pouch. That'll worth about 15,000 gold pieces each.
20. It's about 500 gold a piece.
Hmm.
The 10 I have cost about 50,000, and then I have quartz, lapis, jasper, and amethyst.
For how much
Okay.
money you carry, for how much stuff you have that's worth so much money, I'm surprised you're being stingy about the down payment.
They're Fae, they like to
The
hoard.
I don't
hoarders.
like being lied to. I don't like being lied to. I won't lie to
Being
you.
lied to.
Feels like it. That man seemed awfully panicked for someone telling the truth.
She
He
just
did
like
blatantly lie.
she just like lightly like uh puts her fingers like slightly scratching Topaz's head, like playing with his hair to like calm him down a little bit.
He melts and goes back into the smaller elven
long does it
form that he was in.
Okay, let's just go into
Okay.
the necromancer's shop and talk to them now.
Alright. Sounds like a solid plan.
She pushes the door back open, again holding it for the others.
Necromancer is
Extra
not
wings
at the
in.
shop.
I
As you
am.
enter the shop, there's a row of skeletons along the wall, showing, like, in general, types of skeletons offered for various labor, and a bulletin board that lists, like, different services, general price. And then there's a skeleton at the desk for general supervision and management of day-to-day duties.
I am sadly going to have to go because my phone is dying.
No, man.
Well, if your
Emrys, I hope
power
I've
comes
given you
back
enough of
on.
like the vibe I'm going for. The vibe I'm going for with this guy. For you to take over as needed.
I would just do bare basics of mechanical
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, of course. But if we do end up doing a part 2, which I mean, I would absolutely love to do part 2 of this because I do want to actually play this character.
Hey Mage,
Mhm.
for my
Mm.
birthday I've asked Emrys to run another one shot, so
We could use
anyway.
some characters. Anyway, I should
I
get
mean,
going because
it's probably likely that
sorry.
we're gonna have to do a part 2 because can't stay up too crazy late. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Good night. Sorry for
Good night.
Good
making you
night.
resize YouTubers again. Love y'all. Have fun. Go cause chaos and mischief. And yeah.
That's the wrong thing.
Wing, I'm grabbing you or shaking you around.
Recommend
Yeah?
all the activity
Anyway,
that you have. So that
Within
you
this
can make
world,
everyone better.
undead labor is very common.
she kind of just like looks at
Just
the
because it's sorry, just because it's common doesn't mean Serene likes it at all.
and no, not me either. She kind of just looks at the wall of skeletons, and you notice the shoulder that she was rubbing earlier when she got nervous. She's like pressing on it a bit, rubbing at it, kind of just like shrinking in on herself, but specifically protecting that one part of her shoulder.
He then
Serene,
turns
Shoulder.
into Averin and then wraps one of the wings around how do you say that name?
sorry?
Avarin?
Avarin? Avarin, there we go.
Avarin.
Sorry, Avarin. And then he wraps a wing around.
I
I'm
realized
sorry.
after choosing the name how close it is to Averin. But no,
I'm
it is
sorry.
Avarin.
Thank you, Mika, for
then-
the follow.
And
Sorry,
then
go ahead.
they wrap a wing around Andromeda.
Kind of just
Serene, as they're
leans
walking
into
through her. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
it. You're good. Go ahead. I was just leans into it.
Mm. Serene, as they're walking through, all 6 sets of her wings close in. Like the wings on her back kind of fold around, kind of blocking the sides of her vision, as well as these almost like blinders on her eyes. And this set on the top of her head kind of comes down as well. Just wings cover.
Avarin, who's kind of been keeping mostly to themselves, kind of noticing how uncomfortable most of the others are, kind of starts taking the lead for this one and heads up to the counter where the kind of running skeleton is.
Hello. What seems to be your business here today?
We need to talk to Jameson with the hands.
Currently not present.
Is there a
Do
way
you
we can
know
talk to them?
We can schedule you for an appointment.
How long would that take?
Don't know, they're currently out of town for a little while.
Do you know where they've gone?
Researching something in their home.
When I do an
In
In
insight
general, we're
check,
able to handle. There's not much facial expression to read on a skeleton.
like
Yep.
about like just the
However-
store vibes in general.
Or vibes
No.
pretty upbeat, fairly positive. You have a high enough passive perception for most things. They're relatively friendly and, like, general talk of the town, they get along with most people. There's a couple people that are weirded out by the presence of undead in general, but other than that, most people are okay with them.
Us.
We don't exactly have time to wait for them to get back. Where have they gone?
Their home, it's up north.
Can you give us directions?
I mean, north is the direction, but that isn't very specific.
She's kind of just
Large,
looking at them
dark
like,
cave, just
do you,
straight north.
she's looking at them like, do you expect us to go there? Like, kind of like really quietly, like, this is a stranger's house and we're just gonna like walk into it?
We
He
did.
is the lead.
We did just do that. Just now.
I mean, at least he's paying us to do that. The
We're
other
not
guy
going to walk
controls
in.
him dead.
We're
We
not
are
going to walk in, but
knock
we're going to go
first.
talk to him.
Might we ask what you need Jameson for?
A few questions from the Adventurers Guild.
About?
A missing
I'm not
shadow.
sure if that's.
Eh.
She
Okay.
kind of just detracts her claws and kind of just looks at them like, why the fuck would you tell them that?
He
Are you
then
here to pay his tab or
Topaz
something?
takes a hand and goes this. Pay his
Sorry?
tab. We just
What
want to
else
know
would
what happened.
compensation be taken for?
We just wanted to know what happened. Could you fill us in?
Natural process of things. You hire a service and then you don't pay it, they take compensation.
And the
So-
man
So,
put compensation for his shadow.
You don't think that shop was built for free, do you?
No. I
So-
had my doubts on him anyway, but he
It
didn't
was you
pay.
guys.
He
Okay.
then immediately looks at Serene with a look of, I frickin' told you.
So this guy's not in the interest of paying people, huh?
At least not us.
Hmm.
Maybe
What,
he deserved to get his shadow taken. I mean,
what if we talk to Jameson to help get his money from the man?
She
and
kinda
may in
just
turn get
nods.
ours as well.
In order to
In
get
the
the shadow back?
process.
I mean, it's our job to get the
I don't
shadow
know.
back.
Yes. But the shadow was taken for rightful thing. If I was lied to, I
Well,
would.
even so, if there's a way we can get both the necromancer's money and their shadow back, then everybody's happy. Everybody has their money and we're all fine and dandy, maybe?
I
I
mean,
suppose
yeah.
so. We're not particular about where the money comes from as long as the bill gets paid.
How much money does he owe?
Wonderful.
About 300,000.
And he's supposed to pay us 40,000.
Plus 4? Wow.
And he only gave us 400. You think he has the money to pay us in the first place?
I mean, he might have the money. He doesn't want to spend the money because bullshit. But yeah.
Could be stingy, you know. But I guess that's not really. Well, it is kind of our concern. I don't know.
We've taken the job,
I'm-
so we've made it our concern.
Mm,
Yeah.
I don't really have the money to pay back the return fee. I say with a bag full of gemstones.
You say as if this character's dad doesn't send them money as heaps of money as I'm sorry I never talked to you as a child.
They say that, and Serene just like.
I think
Just
for the
the-
moment we
just
might have the
side
information
eye.
we need. If we need more, we
I
can
still
come
want
back.
to talk to Jameson.
And if this guy doesn't pay us, I mean, we're strong. He doesn't seem that strong.
I am.
What is violence going to get us there?
I
I hate
don't
to
know.
say it, but the Celestial has a point.
I think we have a few options. We can go talk to the necromancer, or we can go once again talk to our client and figure out why he didn't pay the balance.
I don't
I wanna
like
talk
that.
to the necromancer. Did you take off a wing? Or did it fall?
Did it
It
stab?
came off. Hold on. I think it just fell off the headband. Give me a second, chat. Hold on, I gotta. Hold on.
Aspen's having technical difficulties.
Cosplay difficulties, chat.
It's
Did it break?
no, we're good. It just fell off the
POV
headband. We're
Appen
good.
broke.
The Celestial might have lost a wing for a moment.
Just one.
The Celestial has detachable wings, oh no.
That would be horrifying.
Anyway,
I'm sure that Topaz, he might go nom nom.
Hold on.
she
I just
kind of
realized I had my Halo on backwards this entire time.
she kind of
There are
like
pearls on the front of this. Okay.
she's
Anyways.
kind of like playing with her sleeve. Before she looks up and she goes, I don't trust that guy as far as I can throw him. So maybe we go talk to the necromancer.
I want to see how we can help the necromancer.
Yeah.
And
And
probably
I
get
guess
our
we're
money.
heading north.
Yep.
I suppose so. To a cave?
So descriptive.
Cave.
I know. Let's
Cave.
go.
Caves are dark.
Everyone have light sources.
I am a light source.
And I have dark vision and am a light source. So
I am a light source.
I am also a light source.
Oh, I'm sorry that not
Topaz
everyone here is
looks-
a light source and has night vision.
Topaz looks conflicted on whether or not his light source counts as a light source. I have a light source of sorts.
I mean, you should have a torch. It's standard procedure in the guild.
Well, I have that, but I also have. He touches the dagger on his side, on like his belt, lightly. You could say I prefer my dagger's light more than anything.
Hmm.
Interesting choice.
I mean, if we're counting that, all of Aron's talons are his primary weapon, which are fittings for his talons themselves, which are battle claws. And I also have an extra light source there, but torch should do fine.
Oh,
I mean, I quite literally glow
I can
quite a bit
literally
sometimes.
I can wild shape into like a starry type of thing that spreads light in a 10-foot radius. So
Good. And
Hmm.
I say we get going.
let's
Okay.
go.
he looks at Andromeda. Does my dagger, you've seen it, does that count as a light source?
Probably I'm
Does it glow?
shiny.
Shiny to you, but you've seen it when it's on fire, correct? Or have I not shown you that yet?
Goes on fire.
Do you not know my dagger went on fire?
No. But you
Well,
have fire? She seems really excited about that.
not the type you should be excited about.
Oh,
Alright.
Let's
Yes,
just say it's the opposite of our celestial friend.
Anyone whose passive perception would be, say, 16 or higher.
Oh my god, that's exactly what I have. Thank god.
When we were filling out the requisition form, as things were listed in the compensation area, that scroll case slithered around people into their pockets and grabbed things.
oh,
it's a good thing I don't have pockets, /J.
1 second. My dog's screaming at me.
I love how in the comments someone just keeps hearing me say celestial and going, hey. And I'm like,
Mhm.
I want to bully someone. I'm going to bully the angel.
I will smite you, quite literally.
I will also smite you, quite literally.
I will divine smite you,
I
motherfucker.
will too. I'm a paladin.
What
Oh,
did
you
I
are a
miss?
paladin. Oh,
My mother's calling me.
I see the issue here. I see the problem. Mm,
He's a
okay.
fae. He's a fae and a paladin. Okay, I should describe this dagger real quick. It is a dagger. It's a flame tongue dagger that uses shadow flame and not normal flames.
Also, I'm passive perception question mark?
Mhm.
Yes, I have a
Your
Do
16.
you not know your passive perception
Your
score?
passive perception is 18.
Mine's a 12.
Yippee!
I don't see shit.
I'm not sure if
Mine is
I see shit.
22. You
With all
do.
my eyes, I can't see nothing.
So I saw shit.
Yep.
I
You
feel
saw
like
that
she's
as
just
you marked things.
I feel like she's just used to this by now. So
Mm.
she'd probably know it happens anyway cuz she's done this so many times.
All right.
Are
Do
are
we
they
actively have
are
to
they
look at the map now?
talking? Huh?
Do we actively have to look at the map now? No, we do not. Not right this second. Thank
To you,
God.
how much talking you want to do on your travels?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to ask. I think like half the time, like every now and then, like if there's like something that breaks near them that's like probably an animal stepping on a twig or something in the woods or something, she just like every time she like gets scared or nervous, it's just immediately to the same shoulder every time.
Serena, she's walking, is totally just muttering stuff under her breath, just kind of talking to herself. Because this angel has social anxiety.
I
And she's just
I
kind of like shifting all 6 of her wings. She's just kind of constantly moving something
yeah, I think
as she's walking.
Andromeda sees this and kind of like goes over to her and is like, "Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. Uh
How are
just
you with physical touch?"
uh I'm not really sure. Uh,
She offers her hand and is like, if you need something to play with, you can just play with like my fingers, and I have claws that are fun to like pick at. It won't hurt. And my
um,
hand's really fluffy. I'm a cat after all.
um, I don't I um I think goodness. Serene, get yourself together. My god.
You're
Okay.
all right. You're all right.
Okay.
Deep breath.
So,
just she just kind of shakes her head and she's like,
She nods and just goes back over to Topaz.
Topaz, on the other hand, is constantly changing form from the young elven boy to a woman with pinkish hair and constantly muttering to himself. Not like the rambling that Serene was doing, more of the insane muttering. Repeating the name Clementine in Link, in Nocturne in particular.
My corset broke. Ah!
Then one
We
of the
heard
forms
that.
Ow! Hold on, I'm taking this shit off. It's poking me in the back real hard.
Oh, the map has moved. The map. Oh. Oh.
Map moved. Oh god, GM.
Get the map
Whoa.
for you.
It's Andromeda. Oh my god, are we trees? Are we
The map didn't
trees?
move.
No, we're not.
Andromeda is a
Wait,
druid. The map didn't move. It
that
just opened.
checks.
Whenever y'all are ready to start on the map, just go ahead and place your
Oh.
figures at the start.
I don't know how
I
to
don't
do
know how this
that.
works.
I don't know how to add a figure. Yeah, I don't know how to add a figure.
At the bottom right on the map system, there is a button that says Asset Manager.
What the fuck do you mean, map system?
Click click Asset Manager, Characters, Add. Just use the default,
I am. What?
and then it'll show up on a bar at the bottom. You can just drag it up and place it.
Immerse, I am so confused.
I might not.
I
be able to
placed
do
your
that 'cause I'm
character
not
for you
focused.
since you are not open to the map system. Our map system is Owlbear Rodeo, which has been pinned in the no mic.
I'm also stream it, so I'm paying attention to like 20 things at all times.
Also, Varn, while he's walking, is mostly quiet, messing with the kind of starry scarf that's around his neck and everything.
you. Where is Avarin in reference to the rest of the group? Like, is he at the front? Is he at the back? Where's he at?
Probably tending toward the middle or front of the pack.
Kind of what I figured. Give me a second while I figure out what the fuck I'm doing.
I might need to real quick stop screen share and I'll restart in a moment because I need to, I think, sign in, make account things. Yippee.
I don't think you need to.
Need to.
Yeah, you
Well,
shouldn't need to.
I don't see the thing with the asset manager at all.
So I think there's just 3 dots. No?
And a
I don't know.
Yippee.
It might look different for you all. Yeah, there's Serene.
There we go.
well, I was gonna
There's the
have
shape changer one, which
Andromeda be very, very like quiet and shy, but then everyone else kind of went with quiet and socially awkward or quiet and just like doesn't talk much, and I'm just like, well, I guess I have to be the talkative one again.
Topaz?
Yeah,
She's rambly, is my
Yeah.
problem. She's rambly.
I think this is
Okay,
gonna make me sign
that's-
in. Give me one moment. You don't have to fix the PNG tubers because the thing will be back in a moment. I just need to do.
I wish to make conversation with the eagle.
Go for it.
And you're gonna make it angsty, and I know you are. Specifically targeted at me.
L. Good.
L.
Okay, I'm rejoining because I signed in.
I also want to make conversation with the eagle because they have not interacted like at all yet.
Again, Eagle is free for people to talk to. He just isn't actively talking, mostly.
Mm-hmm.
Manager.
Because Andromeda knows what's going on with Topaz and kind of feels awkward trying to talk to Aspen. How the fuck do you say that name?
Serene?
Serene, yes. Look, I'm dyslexic. I can't.
I'm trying to remember how tall my character is. Give me a second.
I forgot.
How
that
tall
my
is this
dude
bitch?
Is Volk still in chat?
V. Volcanic V Raptor.
V, if you're still here, you get rights real quick, actually.
I don't think I have her height written
Forgot
down
to turn that
anywhere.
on.
She's tall as shit.
But
I don't know how tall, but she's tall.
But V, you did a sub earlier. If you're still here, you can choose a player that gets a +2 add to any one roll.
Mm-hmm.
And if V's
Okay.
not here, I'll hand it to the DM to decide. Or we can do rollies for it.
The spinning wheel of death.
Your mom's the spinning wheel of death.
Hey, don't do that. I just moved in with her after being gone for like 6 years.
It does not seem that the volcanic raptor is still in the stream.
Mm-hmm.
I would really think that they'd be here because their gays are here, but
Hurry. Somebody
know if I
say
can-
Raptors McDonald's in their DMs for me.
I would look at your viewers,
Oh.
but I
Oh,
don't love you anyway.
Moth could probably ask them. Moth is in call with them.
right, Moth.
Brother. Yeah, they are both. V's playing Roblox right now.
Yeah.
L.
V's
Moth,
playing
can you
Roblox.
can you ask them who they want to give a +2 to because they did a sub earlier?
I probably won't miss her. It's fine.
Also, like, anyone's free to talk to a Varin.
Okay.
Mhm.
Right
But
now,
he's not
or
He's my
do
mission.
actively seeking
There we go.
He's my mission.
Varin's not
Aspen, you can go
actively
first.
seeking conversation, but he will respond.
As we
Okay.
make it through this cave, there are a number of nice yellow flowers around the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
Moth.
Go
And
ahead,
then it is
please.
a very dark cave.
Interesting. We're still walking though, right?
She kind of
Blinks.
just like lightly knocks on the outside of the cave. Like I don't know. Do you knock on a cave?
I don't know. Not I'm not totally sure if that's a smart idea, actually, but I mean you've already knocked on the cave, so I guess I can't really do anything about it, but sorry.
Aspen gets a +2.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Aspen gets a +2 on any roll they choose.
Lovely, because I might need it. Anyway.
It's because V's gay. They gave them a choice, and Martha was like Aspen. It was probably a choice between you and Wing.
Probably.
TV. Okay. I want to talk to Avarin before we go in here. So
Mm-hmm.
she kind of moves to like up to kind of the catches up to him a little bit. See something moving on the map, and I'm like, But she kind of scooches up to kind of be beside him. He's like, I see you messing with that scarf. It's quite pretty.
It was my sister's.
Oh. Sorry, my music is not helping. Sorry. I'm being sad about. I hate it here. Okay. Your sisters.
Yes.
Was. I don't want to pry. You don't have to say anything, but sorry if this is an odd interaction at first. I'm not the best at talking to people. But I also enjoy stars quite a bit. And tell me, did your sister like stars?
Very much so.
If you don't mind me asking, and you of course don't have to answer, but did something happen?
She was killed on a mission that I was supposed to be on with her. She went ahead without me, and by the time I caught up, she was gone. Dead. I don't know what killed her. Who. All that was left on her was this.
I'm sorry. But shows that you loved her very much. And I'm sure that she knows it. So if you carry a piece of her along with you, I'm sure she appreciates it very much so.
Yeah.
Andromeda definitely heard that entire conversation, big ears.
He wasn't really trying to hide it either. So.
Yeah. So she
We're
kind
just
of
casual, normal volume conversation.
looks over to Averin, and if they happen to glance her way, she gives a sympathetic look and a small nod of I see you, I see what you're going through and what you've gone through, kind of like that vibe, trying to portray that to him.
You probably did kind of do a quick glance around the rest of the group and saw the look and just looks back ahead, focuses back in. They have a job to do. He's going to focus on that.
All right. I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do about this cave entrance. It feels odd to just waltz right in, but I'm not. There's not really a door. So
She's gonna use her wild shape. And she's gonna turn into a cat and kind of just look up at them before waltzing directly inside.
Yeah.
Avarin will be pulling out and
Where inside are you moving? I can
Good
move your
question.
character for you. Just tell me what looks right.
Hold on, I'm having to mess with things on stream again. Okay, I cannot see the map correctly. I think kind of near the top, probably.
Okay. Like here
Yeah, around there.
or alright.
Avarin will be pulling out and lighting a torch of his own before heading on in.
and Serene is but let me check my shit first.
As soon as you enter the cave, you notice that your torch stops giving light.
Wasn't that great?
Serene just kind of cocks her head to the side, and she casts the light onto her spear. So her spear is bright as shit, and walks into the cave.
As well, As you enter, the light dissipates.
Topaz
I have
doesn't
never seen
activate
anything
his,
like that. Huh.
Topaz doesn't activate his dagger, but he walks in anyway. Just playing with it.
Andromeda just kind of runs over to Topaz, like going in and out, weaving between their legs because, cat behavior.
Theirs
I've
comes
never
along.
seen anything like this. Sorry.
Like, of course the light's not gonna work, not with the walls how they are. See,
What do
there's,
you
if
mean?
you look at the walls, they're covered in shadow steel.
Shadow steel. I wonder. Topaz looks at his dagger, and then he changes into a tall, elvish man. Half of his face is black with like a curse, and the eye is blocked out. I wonder if this will work.
I mean, I can try to re-enchant it, but it's going to take some time.
Yes.
She's
I don't
just
want to be blind.
Well, if we can't see, then that's kind of a problem. I mean, a lot of us have dark vision, but I'm not sure that we will be able to see very well through this anyway. What do you need us to do?
First, just make sure I don't get injured.
Simple enough.
If everyone would like to roll for initiative.
Damn it.
Yippee. Yippee.
Before we do
Alright.
that, can I
Uh,
head to the bathroom real quick? Actually,
Yeah.
I got a 7, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Also, Drago, I want to have you know that the moment you slipped the lapis into Avarin's pocket, I went and grabbed my lapis dice.
14.
I'm gonna hope this lapis d20 is nice to me. Woo. Ooh, it was 22.
You were the one who wanted lapis, correct?
Might have been one
think
thing.
it-
It looks
if
through my
everyone
spells.
would, if everyone would like to move their characters into wherever you want them to be when we start this combat.
Okay.
Topaz will be right here.
Kind of depends on.
I'm gonna just put Paulo next to Topaz.
Yeah.
Or Andromeda.
Avarin will be kind of near. Just
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I wonder.
Oh, guys, Apollo's pretty.
mm-hmm.
Apollo
Hello.
is really pretty.
Really nice.
Okay, so we had. I'm gonna write down initiative order myself because I just like doing that. So we had 22. Where's a pencil
I think
at
it's
least?
22, 18, whatever.
14, 7.
14, 7.
And then
I
enemy
got
rolls.
so low.
My good pencil has fallen off my desk, so I will be muting for 2 seconds to grab that.
Hell. That sounds like a skill issue.
Hello,
Why
Raven.
does Aspen look shooketh?
Because I got my voice rights taken away. That's why.
What?
Who yoinked your voice?
Not Alright.
Aspen's
What?
gay.
Oh,
What? No
Oh,
way.
no. Okay, sorry.
Aspen's already suffering through no face rights, and then I
I
muted.
know.
Hell,
Okay.
that sounds like
I
a
just
huge
need
problem.
to double
Aspen.
check these real quick.
I might change my dice because every time I roll with this die in particular, I've never gotten anything above a 14 with this die, even just like rolling for any reason.
Hmm.
I don't know if it's just me, but I'm told that changing dice in the middle of the campaign is bad luck. But anyway.
Oh, I change
Oh,
dice all the time. I literally have 60 20s to rotate through as
Yeah,
one might forsake me.
there's a reason why you
Uh,
put them in dice jail.
I forgot. I totally forgot to mention something earlier. While you were all along the trail.
Oh. Please
So
mention it now.
we're gonna quickly do that and then move into combat. Along the trail, there were occasionally some corpses
Oh, corpses
of
are nice.
Yippee!
unidentifiable
Yippee.
figures.
My favorite.
Each
Mm.
time Chopaz turned into the tall man with long black hair figure.
I
And go
just
back
want to make
the
sure that I provide people any resources that may be necessary.
Yippee, we're walking into a necromancer's cave and there's been corpses strewn about. That's a great
That's
sign.
crazy.
They're not in the cave. They were a
I
little
know.
ways back. But
Yeah, but
corpses
still.
of unidentifiable figures. Does anyone
And
want to do anything about the corpses or with the corpses before we move
I
in?
want to loot that
I
body now. Loot that body. Sorry. I want to loot that body. Sorry.
Let me
Forgot.
read things.
mean,
I have true resurrection. Is there any that looked particularly helpful?
I feel like that's a really
Particularly
bad
less
idea.
dead. You should wait on that spell.
Yeah,
Uh,
probably.
we, we have no way to tell how helpful they may be. They're unidentifiable.
Yeah.
Are there any less
She would like
dead?
think about using it, but then it's just like, eh.
Probably
Can I loot?
that's probably more of a spell you want to hold on to.
What would I get?
How many of them?
What did you say?
How many of them did we see?
Just one or two.
Can I loot the bodies?
Okay.
No more than would be normal for a forest.
Hmm.
The forests around these areas are rather dangerous.
Mm.
Okay.
Luckily to not run into any of the natural dangers of a forest because I did not plan that as part of the one shot.
Real.
Okay, can I loot the bodies? Do the bodies have anything on them?
No, they do not. There's a reason they died when they went into the woods. They were not prepared.
Topaz
Oh.
walks away from them, sad and dejected.
I don't think. Mm. Okay.
I wanted shiny things. My bad if I didn't know that they didn't have any shiny things.
I'm trying to read some of these things.
I will
Oh.
be done.
More.
What are we reading?
I was reading the Channel Divinity Turn Undead.
Ah.
But they aren't exactly after us right now, so I can't really do
Corpses
anything.
also aren't undead. They are just corpses.
Yeah, they're
They are,
just
like,
dudes.
They're dead.
They're
But I
there
mean-
for unrelated reasons, but
They are
I
just dead.
I was just
needed
reading
to
it
make
because it
sure that
might be useful later.
I just needed to make sure that I mentioned them so that we aren't completely without options.
Mhm.
I see. Hang on a minute.
They are for player benefit purposes.
What
Noted.
Interesting.
Okay.
Why did someone give me such a banger playlist?
Let
Blame
me
Silas.
use my special eyes and look at my spells.
Technically, I should blame myself for asking Silas to make it. Silas, the beloved / pause.
Okay.
Does Silas even have my Twitch?
Oh, you didn't give him your. You didn't send that to them. You.
No, I didn't. I didn't realize they didn't have my Twitch.
You're so mean.
Have
Are
this,
we
but I'm
all-
not sure this will be useful.
Are we ready?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm ready. I'm on 22.
Wing is
Ready
first.
as I'll ever be.
There, I sent it.
What would you like to do?
And I don't really see anything right now, do I?
No, not at the
Oh,
moment.
your Discord is on.
I know.
You.
All I did was
Mm.
send that. So
Trying
Okay.
to.
I think for now, just. Okay. Given that there's nothing here right now.
Do we hear anything?
Not at the moment. There's the faint rustling of leaves.
Let's see.
It's vaguely shifting darkness in front of you.
is
And I think that
Is-
something might be in.
is she still in like is I think I'm still in wild shape, right?
Yes.
I think she's gonna drop the wild shape staring directly into the darkness and goes,
Uh,
I have a weird feeling that we're just being watched.
How far is people's
This
dark
is
vision?
one of his 2 daggers.
60 feet.
60 feet.
Okay.
I think mine is also 60 feet.
Those of you.
If conditioned correctly.
Okay, so there.
Mm.
Those of you with dark vision
Random
and
question.
barely make out in the contrast of black on dark. One figure, apparently, which is a shadow mastiff.
Okay,
Oh shit.
so
Oh shit.
There's this shadowy dog in front of you.
Random question.
Huh.
Would I get
Pup.
for the
I'm a
DM?
cat. I shouldn't
get-
pet it.
What is your
would I get
question?
better night vision if I turned into something like a drow? Or could it be cultural
You're-
like
You
racial
do not
specs?
change racial specs for the changeling.
Okay. Ready. Never mind.
I think.
And
Especially
60 feet is
given-
normal racial dark vision for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I will ignore our sorcerer who is much further dark vision because they're currently busy.
Mm-hmm.
they do inscription on the walls.
Okay. Given that Varin is like the only person here who can't see jack shit.
Yep, you're the
Yippee
only
with it.
person who does not see this
She-
shadowy dog in front of you.
She just like aggressively like hitting his arm like dog, 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 dog.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Great,
Serena
I
has her
can't-
spear, like, pulled
do
back.
Sorry.
How far can? How far is
Oh.
Avarin actually able to see?
Also, is that torch still in your hand?
Yes, he has not put it away.
Okay.
How far is he technically able to see? So I just know, because I don't know what it is without dark vision.
I'll say you can like barely make out that something is sort of moving over there, but not very well.
Hmm.
Okay, so shadow dog.
She will
I
like
oh right.
Give me a moment to read all my shit. Just know.
Yep.
she will like
To know
pull her
Time to
whip off
think.
her belt. Like fucking what's it called? I completely forget what the fuck I was trying to say there. Indiana Jones style, just like pull it out and grab her staff. So it's like one hand whip, the other hand staff.
Yeah, Serena just has her spear just over her shoulder, just holding it in preparation, I guess. Kind of wings
Okay.
puffed out.
So does Averin do anything?
Avarin himself for now will take the dodge action. I was just like, okay, I need to check all of my things I have with Sentinel Feet, and I need to remind myself what that does. He's within range to where if something like attacks Eris, he can make an attack against it.
Okay.
But Avarin himself
Fine.
taking the dodge action.
All right. Then next up are some Shadow Mastiffs. I'm gonna do movement and then attacks for all of them that are currently going. Uh-oh. Need...
Fuck.
That one makes it right up to you, and you can very clearly see it now.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Here comes another one
I
from out of
actually-
the wall.
Out of the walls. It's in the goddamn walls.
Oh my god.
And another. I gotta find
Excuse
all
me.
of these numbers.
So many numbers.
It's like 1 and 2 and 3 and 20 and 78.
42.
3.
Sorry.
You're good.
Yeah. By the way. Lead.
Okay. So only one of them makes it into a range that they're able to attack person.
Woo. This is why I took the dodge action.
And they will attempt to bite you and drastically fail. They totally miss.
Yippee.
Next
Okay.
up is another Mastiff.
Okay. Yippee. Oh, there's more.
Ones we
I
can't
feel like
see.
we're going to deal with it a lot more.
And then Topaz.
Yes. Um, Topaz is going to activate the spell Branding Smite on Sulumbra.
All right.
Or no, Dagger of Venom instead. And he is, which adds a. Hold on, I think my spells.
Notably, any light that the spell might normally produce is not being produced.
Okay, at least he knows it's there. He does it. He probably feels that it's still there, right?
Yeah.
Theoretically.
You feel that you have successfully cast your spell.
And he chucks his dagger of venom. Like he throws it at the Shadow Mastiff next to at Avarin. I'm gonna roll that hit. That is a nat 1.
All
God.
right.
Oh god.
Your dagger goes flying.
Does it hit Avarin?
Oh shit.
We're not going to have critical failures hit your party members just yet.
Thank God.
Maybe sometime later, but
just
no.
yet. Oh.
Not gonna be that mean yet. I don't know how well things are gonna go, but it does go flying and get stuck in the wall.
Hydrate.
That probably would be if I did not hydrate. If I did not redeem that. Okay, so my thing hits a wall.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a bonus action. I've already used my bonus action. I have another action. Oh god, there's in which I'm going to. Can I move to Avarin? Or close to Avarin?
Yeah, you can move. You're on the map software. You can move yourself.
You can move yourself.
I
Move
can't.
to about there. In which I am going to
You're
attack
now able
with
to see
Hmm?
more mastiffs. Because you are now within 60 feet. Darn it. Wrong button.
And then I'm going to use Solumbra. Everything.
Are you activating Solumbra or just using it as a dagger?
Using it as a dagger for right now.
Okay.
And I am going to attack. That is a 24 to hit.
It hits.
And then it deals 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then he yells back to Eris, "You better get that light on soon. I just lost my dagger."
Hold
and I
on.
end my turn.
Brain has a question for a thing.
Who has a question?
I said Brain has a question for a thing. I just need to find the thing so that I can look at it.
Okay.
It does not say you need to see it. Okay. That's all I needed to know.
Is that everything for Topaz?
Yeah, I said I ended turn.
Okay. Next up are more Shadow Mastiffs.
Yippee.
There's so many of them.
Hey, Apollo.
Uh,
I redeemed a stretch.
how silly would
okay.
it be if I casted Fireball on this bitch?
Oh my god.
Up to you.
Make
I'm not
sure
gonna.
none of us are in the range, please, my love.
Please.
If I just go finger guns Fireball, I'm not gonna do that. I have a different plan. But however,
Fireball.
push comes to shove, I'm Fireballing this
God,
bitch.
that is a lot more Shadow Masters.
Oh my god.
Where's why do you hate us?
There's so
Y'all,
many.
y'all freaking about how many there are, and I'm just like, that's not that many, and that's because of my other fucking campaign where we fought like a massive map that like there were like 70 enemies in just one area.
There's a lot of enemies as you continue down this long cave.
Oh god. Okay.
We had like 70 enemies rushing at us all at once. It was,
Okay.
A number of them are far more
Okay.
challenging than Shadow Mastiffs are.
yeah.
Slams my
Maybe.
head in the
I don't
wall.
know any
Okay.
We had
of
four,
the Shadow
we had four
Masters.
bosses on that map too, so.
But yes. There we are.
Feminine urge. Okay, that's a
They're
big
up to
range. Hold on, let me
11.
measure.
Next up is Serene.
Fuck. Hold on. I had a plan, but my plan is falling apart. Okay, you know what? So that mastiff is still right next to Avarin, right? Okay.
Yep.
So give me a second. Let me find what I had pulled up.
Mighty fast.
So basically kind of calling out to Avarin to like watch out, I guess. She casts Word of Radiance. So actually let me double check this. Hold on a minute.
Tell me
I
what
don't know
things
how
do,
to
because I'm not looking everything up at the moment.
It's utter a divine word, and burning radiance erupts from you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within range must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 radiant damage.
What is your
This is a
range?
cantrip.
What's range?
It is. I don't think it. Actually, now that I'm reading this, I don't think it's in range to do this because this is a really
let me-
short. Yeah, it's
Then-
out of range.
Okay.
The range for this spell is 5 feet, and it's 10 feet away from me. So give me just a second.
Do you still have a movement? Could you move closer? Question mark? I don't know.
I could move. I could move closer.
So many
Yeah,
cantrips
I think-
in 5e that's just like, why is your range that short?
For real.
Mhm.
Okay. So kind of moving closer, reaching out. Moves up to Avarin and cast Word of Radiance. So where is that is an 8, so it's probably gonna miss. Yippee.
I mean, Word of Radiance was Constitution saving throw, you had said?
Yeah, technically.
Or-
that
Yeah,
was-
I don't. Yeah, con save throw. I haven't played D&D in over a year, guys.
Yeah, you're okay.
Give me a minute.
Con throw.
That's a
fine.
20 on the
So
saving
yeah,
throw.
cons. Fuck.
Grown.
Yippee. Okay. Let me see if I have a bonus action. Yeah. Anything.
Me patiently waiting for my turn because I have something I want to throw at you guys.
Oh, dear lord.
Mm.
The secret you were going on about yesterday on my stream. By the excited little hops, probably.
You didn't.
I'm
get
just
the
trying to
ears.
remember how the fuck to play D&D right now, guys.
This is
That's
only my
so
second
fair.
time ever playing D&D. You're all good.
That's not all
Right.
forgiven.
The
That was the
hell?
first time. Specifically looks at Apollo.
I'm just trying to stab this bitch with my spear. I don't know what I actually can do if I'm just kind of fucked.
I mean, we all have a shit ton of health. We're level 18.
I just kind of don't remember what I can do for like action, bonus actions, all that good
Mhm.
stuff. And I'm looking, and it's not.
5e always
Ah,
weird. If chat can't tell, I'm a homebrew player. I play in a fully homebrewed
how the
campaign.
fuck do I do this?
So 5e action economy and shit is so
Help.
weird.
I've not.
I don't know
I've
what
only
I'm doing.
slightly redone action mechanics.
Mm.
Is it as far as redoing that is just specifying times so that for your turn you could take an action and a bonus action, or you could just take 3 bonus actions
If
by
two
specifying
actions gifted
time
to me.
statements. Or you could do an action and a half, in which case you're
And I have.
starting an action that will finish on the
Yeah,
next
so
turn.
like that was just her speaking, because it's a spoken word.
Yep. That spell is probably a bonus action. And if not, we can definitely count it as a bonus action.
Yeah, it does not say, really.
Does it say A or AB?
I think I
will
use
look
a
it up.
different thing than you. So, I don't.
D Beyond? Question mark?
No, it says one
Oh.
action.
It
Okay.
says an action, probably just because
Yeah.
of 5e standards, since it deals damage. But it's short enough that we will say it's a bonus action.
Okay.
Yippee,
So-
grab the spear.
Yeah. Just gonna try to fucking skewer this bitch.
Guys,
your
if you
spear
want
magical?
rules, if you want correct rules, go watch a 4-hour-long episode of Critical Role.
Yes. Critical Role / pause. And even they are a little on a roll.
I think
Yeah,
those rules
I'm
as
just-
written is kind of stupid.
Rose
She's
is
just
written as
taking that
boring,
spear
and no one understands how to jump.
Just jump.
Yeah, she's taking that spear and aiming directly for that Shadow Mastiff that's right next to Varin, and just kind of
Okay.
trying to skewer it. So, roll the hit, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me make sure I have. Okay. Bloody hell. 19.
A hit.
Slay. Okay.
Is your spear magical?
What?
Is your spear magical?
No, it is just a normal spear. It's
Alright.
1d6 plus 1 plus. Okay, there's 2 different pluses here, and I'm a little bit stupid. So there's the +7 on top of it, and then there's 1d6 plus 1.
The +7 is, I think, your plus to hit. And then
Oh.
the 1d6 plus 1 would be
Oh.
your damage die plus.
Well, then that's a little more than a 19 then.
You still hit. It's not a nat 20.
Yeah,
So.
it doesn't matter.
Oh
It's
yeah,
hot. Hold on.
if I hit, I have like an 18 to a 20 to crit. Fuck yeah, concrete.
Hold on, chat. It's hot. Blanket. Blanket's hot. Give me a moment. Okay. Okay, where the fuck is my d6? Okay. 6. Yippee!
So
Yippee!
it's 6
I
plus 1.
stabbed that bitch. Yes, so 7. Yeah. I can do math, I promise. I'm so good at math.
Your spear stabs into its semi-corporeal form. It does not feel to do as much damage as you thought it would, being in the dim light. It slightly phases through the shadows of the creature.
Oh, yippee.
Hmm.
Mm,
Who ten?
that's
Who ten?
prominent.
Next up is Andromeda.
Yeah. So, what she's gonna do is she's gonna toss her whip over to Topaz since it's in her hand, and then she's going to call out the name Eden.
Does Topaz catch it?
Uh,
Yeah, you catch it.
As Andromeda says this, you can see a shifting along her left arm as a red snake tattoo comes slithering along her arm and wrapping around the palm of her hand.
Ba-ba. Ba-ba.
She
Oh,
then
They
funky.
really need to be summoned now.
she then casts Burning Hands.
You want to move your character somewhere.
Yes, move forward in front of the party. Using Burning Hands like on the ones that she can kind of get in range in front of her. But she doesn't want to like fry the party. 15-foot cone.
I can figure out how to move this. There you have a 15-foot cone.
As you hold your hands, touching it, thin sheet of flame shoots from your outstretched fingertips. Each creature in a 15-foot cone must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Creature takes 3d6 of fire damage on a failed save, or half the damage on a successful one.
What direction are you facing this cone? That way, or towards the one currently attacking the party?
I feel like that has multiple people on it. I'm going to start trying to take care of the ones in front so that they can't come
Okay.
and like help it.
I
Go
would
ahead and
totally
roll
get
damage.
singed.
And
It's
I
dex-
don't want to singe them. Yeah, dex throw.
Yep. Roll your damage. I rolled the save. It got an 18.
On. Where? I can't get my fucking d6 out.
This is why
I'm
I have dice
struggling.
in front of me already.
Look, I
Yeah.
have very small desk space right now. I 6. I got a 2, a
Ow.
1, and a 3.
Okay.
My head hurts from wearing these headbands, guys.
You can
I'm
take
starting
them
to get a
off.
tension headache.
Then take.
No. No. I refuse.
I'm going to stare at you.
Aspen, you're lovely.
We all see a cone of fire spew from the mouth of the snake in the palm of Andromeda's hand.
Well, that's a fun little party trick.
I want to say like her sleeve kind of catches on fire slightly and kind of burns up to show the tattoo on her shoulder.
Where this snake came from, you can see two more snakes braided around each other. One of them is a winged snake, and the other one looks vaguely like a bleeding sword.
Funky. Oh, boa. Oh, boa.
She looks back at the party, kind of checking on them, making sure like they can take care of themselves. And then I think she's going to glance around to see if she can see Topaz's dagger.
That I lost.
Yeah, do I make an perception check
That might
question
sound-
mark?
Y'all could all see the dagger. You saw where it went. Y'all have dark vision.
Oh yeah.
That turn-
Then
Y'all
I'm
could all see where it went. It's just stuck in the wall over here.
Can
Varn
I
probably
use-
Yeah,
thinks
we'll
they
Oh,
do
have-
that.
yippee.
Can I use my telekinesis to bring it towards me?
No, you already used an action.
Yeah, okay. Next time I'm gonna try to do that.
Mhm.
One of my hands is covered, but I'm giving 2 thumbs up. And I think that's where I'm gonna end my turn, is just trying to protect the party from those guys.
Okay.
Those getting closer to us?
Yes. The yellow flowers are moving towards you.
Yippee,
Well,
living flowers.
motherfucker!
Are you fucking serious? God damn it.
I mean, there had to be a reason they had tokens on the board.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yippee, living flowers.
Living
Uh,
flowers.
We're back at the top of the order. Wing.
Woo! I can do things. Okay, this doesn't specify if it's an action or not, so I think it might be a free thing.
Is your
'Cause,
weapon magical?
it is.
Okay.
I think it's considered magical.
I love how Mage is the one that wanted to do fucking shadows, but Mage isn't here.
The world
Paige was very
said
excited to be here.
the moment I realized when I was like up in the bathroom before I could get here, I was just like, oh, because I was reading that Mage like was having issues in their powers. I was just like, oh shit, this is about to get really fucking interesting. with Mage not here. Oh shit. But
Well, at least Mage does not have to infer that their character needs to re-enchant the terrain.
yeah. Yeah. It's an attuned magic item, so I'm guessing the weapon is considered magical.
Yeah.
Question if this is like a free action or like would be considered an action bonus action. The battle calls are technically sword of sharpness, just reskin to battle claws. And it says, in addition, you can speak the sword's command word to cause the blade to shed bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10 feet. Is that action, bonus action, sort of deal?
Speaking command words, free action.
Okay.
No light.
Var-
No light is produced.
Yeah. He had a feeling that no light was going to be produced, but he's going to speak that command word.
Also, what are you doing with that torch?
Currently is just still holding it in
Okay.
kind of his main hand with shielded in his offhand. But Avarin's going to lash out with his battle claws toward the Mastiff in front of him. Which I
Okay.
have 3 attacks. Yippee, 3 attacks per action. Alright, that is math now. Yippee. Da. That is a 22 to hit.
You hit.
D6. That's 12 for the first attack. The battle claws are shedding light.
Battle claws are not shedding light.
Yeah. Would be shedding light if the walls weren't eating it. second attack, also using the battle claws, because, yeah. That is 18 to hit.
You hit.
Should have mixed it up. That's 8 damage. And final attack. That's going to be a crit because it's an 8. It's a natural 18, which
And
is
it dies.
woo.
One dead mastiff.
Yippee.
Yippee!
Also, the fucking dirty 18 that I rolled was a 5 naturally. I have a plus 13 to hit.
There you
Okay.
Do I have any bonus actions? Not any that I need to use, so I think that'll be it for me.
I have a question for like attack. What do you plus for the attack?
Depends what
So,
your attack is.
yeah.
Normally it's Dex or Strength. If it's a spell, it's your spell
Oh,
attack.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah.
with your character sheet on D&D Beyond, you can just click the button in the middle that says hit on the weapon, and it'll roll the dice for you and add the bonus. If you
Mm-hmm.
Class are deemed a
Look at-
height and a stretch.
looking at your
okay.
D&D Beyond character sheet, the hit/DC shows what you add, and the
Mhm.
damage shows what you add to the damage.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot that this technically magic item maximizes weapon damage. Whatever. Object is
Okay. Does Oh, now Topaz just casually has my whip. Yippee.
Yep.
woo.
I
Don't
think
worry, I have another one.
He's proficient in all weapons, so he knows how to use it. He's just not very comfortable with it.
Well, she had to get it out of her hand somehow.
He's just now holding a whip and Salumber, and he's like, Darling, come on.
Well,
Anything
she
else
had
for your turn?
Hmm?
Anything else for your turn? Do you want to move at all?
wing.
Nah. Avarin's gonna stay where he is near Eris.
Okay. Then our mastiffs come.
Yippee.
I was trying so hard to help with that.
Okay. Oh, shit. Good.
More mastiffs come up.
I'm assuming they dashed. Dash did.
No. They didn't dash. They
Just
just have 40 feet movement.
Oh,
This is a little bit of bullshit.
it is, honestly.
Okay.
And we're going to start with one at Serene, which is a 11 to hit.
it meets it.
Okay.
It's my armor class.
For 5 points of damage as it bites you, Make a strength saving throw.
Alright,
Shit. Can I redeem my +2 to roll?
Mhm.
Yeah. You could redeem that after you roll as well, if you want to.
So 15, 16, 17, 18.
You pass.
Yippee.
Next up is one at Varin with a 23 to hit.
Double hit.
For 11 points of damage. Roll a strength save.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I forgot you told me about this.
Yippee
No, this is
strength
unrelated.
save. This is literally the best thing I'm best at.
Can't relate.
Imagine having
Can't relate.
strength. I can't
Hi.
relate.
Hi, chat. I have 25 strength.
That sounds like a you problem.
That's
Yeah,
bananas.
that's a good thing. Anyways,
Oh, fuck you.
mathing. 23.
Okay, you pass.
Hi, I
Then
rolled a 9 and
we
got
got
a 23.
a 20 to hit Topaz
That just barely hits.
for 9 points of piercing damage. Roll a strength save.
Yep, give me a second. Let me. Strength.
I'm about to fireball these bitches.
And while we're
I'm
doing
gonna do
that,
it.
a 23 to hit Andromeda for
That
another
hits.
9. Roll a strength save.
14.
You pass.
Okay.
4.
You fail and are knocked prone.
Oh.
Oh shit. Okay.
As it bites your ankle and knocks you to the ground.
Ankle biters.
Fighters. Well,
Ankle
owie.
biters.
That kind of hurt, dude. What the fuck?
Next up, this one comes up here and starts howling very loudly.
God.
If everyone can make a wisdom saving throw.
God damn it.
That was a nat
This is
20.
my shit right here.
That was a nat 20. So plus 8, 20 fucking 8.
I got a 19.
Give me.
We get a 2 and then a 20 back to back. Yippee.
14.
Mm.
I love how I say this is my shit right here and I rolled a
Okay.
6.
It was wisdom save.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll gay d20 because why not?
Hey,
Should
that's
not have
what I
rolled the gay
did.
d20. That's a 5.
Oh.
And in Pride Month?
Yep.
Me when I have pup cam. Or when I
In
have
Pride
and
Month.
can't do pup cam. Can't do
Ugh.
pup cam, but have pups.
This slightly larger mastiff seems rather scary as you are frightened.
Uh-oh.
You could re-roll the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Okay, I
You
got
have
a
to or we
28.
can?
I'm happy.
I
The
probably
DC was 11.
Yeah,
Oh.
I probably should have used one of my feats, but it's fine. Or indomitable. I mean, yeah.
Next up is Topaz.
Okay, I have a more technical question.
Yes.
With Solambra's shadow extraction, by stabbing the base of, or the shadow attaches to a being, shadow mastiffs are technically shadows, correct?
Yes, they are made of shadows.
So I can stab it absorb it, and it's mine.
You know that process takes 10 minutes.
Oh, to take it? To stab it and take it?
This is a ritual process that takes 10 minutes to complete and must restart if interrupted.
Okay, that was wrong area to put that because I thought that was for the consuming of the shadow. My bad. I am just gonna do what I did. Branding Smite is up for a minute, if I recall. Yes.
Okay.
It's concentration up to a minute. Would I still have that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, oh, but that's on the other dagger. Never mind.
Yeah, the dagger that's in the wall.
Yep. I am going to cast Searing Smite on Sulambra, and then I'm going to just attack with it. That
Okay.
is a nat 20 plus 10, which is a 30. I'm going to hit the Mastiff right next to me.
You hit.
Okay. It says I get double damage. Are we doing that for this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Double your damage for crits.
Alrighty. Just
We're-
piercing, it is
We are not going to
9.
worry about doubling only dice. Double the whole damage.
The whole damage? Okay. 9 plus 2. 9 plus 2 is 11. 11 points of damage. And 2 of them are fire.
22.
Does fire hurt these guys? That's my question.
Fire hurts many
Yes.
things. It doesn't seem to hurt them distinctly more than other things might normally, but it does hurt them, yes.
Okay, good.
I
Because,
just,
like,
lost my other dagger. That had my good spell.
I'm using my good spell. It's called my snake.
I should have gotten my belt of returning and just gotten a belt that got my dagger to come back to me. Oh, I have a second attack. Dang it. I forgot about that.
I don't think I do. That's fine.
I am going to I'm going to hit it again with Sulambra.
Okay.
That is a 16 to hit.
You hit.
Okay. Without the fire this time. That is a 6.
Okay.
Hello, puppies. How are yous? I booped the snoot.
For a second, I thought you were talking about the shadow dogs, and then I realized no, you just probably actually have your dogs in your room.
I did mention that I would have done pup cam if I could.
You know, I might have
Next up.
been slightly out of it.
Next up come the rest of them.
Proof.
We
Proof
have
is in
one
general chat. Sorry, continue.
Okay. And then we have an attack against green, which is a 24 to hit.
What?
My dice are 24 to hit.
Yeah,
My
that
dice are-
hits.
My dice are working well.
Fuck you.
I don't want
That
yours to
is-
be working well.
10 points of piercing damage and a strength save.
God. My
And then
God.
we strike at Topaz. We have a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Damn! Yeah, no,
Or-
Moth, you're right.
So
Damn.
that was an 8 for the strength save. 9, technically.
4
Okay,
damage.
you fall prone. Topaz, that's 12 points of piercing damage and a strength save.
Well. Oh my god, this poor dude. That's an 8. He falls prone.
There's a pack of dogs ripping you to the ground.
Ah,
I'm so glad I made a strength character right now.
fuck.
Why did the stream go black?
Decent strength.
yeah.
Yeah, it went black.
Yeah, stream did die a little bit.
There we go.
Ooh.
There we go.
I
Okay.
accidentally hit one of my hotkeys.
Alright.
Yeah, one more attack against Andromeda then. That is 10 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. Mm,
I finally.
Next up,
Finally, something.
Serene. What would you like to do?
Well, is it movement or is it an action to get up?
It's half your movement to stand up.
Okay. I'm not. Fuck. Okay. Shit. Um.
Is that Cheber?
Yeah, it's Cheddar. I think he's clawing in a box right now. I have no idea what I need to do right now. Because there's like 3 right on top of me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. If you had any good
So-
AoE,
Sorry, my man. Please. Please just go lay
I
down.
don't know what that means. I'm gonna be so real with you, I
Area
don't know
of
what that
effect.
means.
Like your
I
word of
really
radiance.
don't. Hold on. Yeah, that's true, but it's. I don't know if it's just one creature at a time, though. I'm looking for stuff that affects like multiple,
mm-hmm.
like within a range, but we're also close together. I don't want to hit people.
I don't know
Yeah.
what spells and such you have right now.
Word of radiance is each creature within range must make a con save or take
Okay.
46 radiant damage.
Yeah. I'm probably just gonna have to use Word of Radiance again. So.
And then you would still
Right.
have an action afterwards.
Yeah. So.
All 3 of them are in
Use
range. They
movement to
attack.
stand up. Huh?
All 3 of these are in range because they attacked you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just doing that. I use
Uh,
measuring tools a lot.
Okay. So use movement to stand up, and then Word of Radiance. So. So con save on all 3 of those.
That is a 2, a 10, a 16.
I don't actually remember how to tell those.
What is your
Uh,
DC?
Yeah, spell save DC.
Okay. 16.
Okay,
So
so one of them
That's
passes.
defense.
okay. So the other 2 take 46 radiant damage. I'm math thing, I think.
Yeah.
Give me a second. It's raining.
Right back.
I roll my damage. Yippee. My calculator out because I can't do math. Okay.
You are still so meant to me. The music that's going right now does not match the vibe at all. It's literally just Evermore from fucking Beauty and the Beast.
Okay, so first one takes 19 radiant damage,
Okay.
and then the second
Forevermore.
Still takes 19. You only need to roll once for all 3 to just
Oh,
take the
I'm
same number.
stupid. I'm silly. I totally knew that.
Silly
So
little guys.
now I have an action. And what do I do with that? That is the question. Okay. I don't have anything that's like. Okay, give me just a second. I'm sorry. Buh, 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 buh. I'm looking. I'm searching. The feminine urge just to fucking cast Fireball. Because I don't know what else to do.
You could go cast Fireball at
I kind of want to.
a bunch of other creatures that are
Don't-
in
I
the
mean-
area.
Don't hit me,
Yeah.
please.
I'm not. I was measuring earlier.
Yeah. You
'Cause, like,
you should definitely cast
it
Fireball.
says to a
for everybody
certain-
outside.
Like it says to a certain point that I choose with, and all creatures within a 20-foot radius, and like here,
Here,
like from that
this
center
circle,
point.
Here's a
Yeah,
circle for 20-foot radius
I totally don't know how to use any of these tools. I've never used this
that
shit
you
before.
can just drag around.
Fireball,
Now-
do
now-
do do
now-
do do do. Sorry.
How do I do that?
Now that the circle's made, you should be able to
Uh,
just drag it around.
There's the tools on the upper right hand part of your screen.
Yeah.
There's the hand icon, and you'll just click and drag the circle.
Okay. Like there. I think.
Okay.
How much damage is
Depends what level you cast it at.
I don't think I'm gonna.
How
Any
far do you
spells
upcast Fireball?
How far do I want to? I'm probably gonna cast this at the 4th level.
Okay.
I go
Um,
teehee as I'm playing Fireball on stream now.
yeah, I'm gonna. So dex saving throw.
Yep. One of them passes, the other 4 fail.
Oh yippee! Okay,
Which one passed
let me.
as well?
We're gonna say the alpha passed.
Ah,
That checks.
of course.
I'll be right back. I think they just
Okay. So. 8d6. And then. So Alpha takes
Half.
4d6. Correct.
You roll 8d6. It's the same number no
And
matter
half
what.
it.
And then I take half of that for the alpha.
Yeah.
I can do the math
Yep.
for what half of it is.
Yeah, sorry. Yup.
He's sitting here with the most dice, who has to use the least dice every time I do things because I only have like a single damage dice every time I do shit. Because I didn't
you
play
have
Wait,
the
I
them.
forgot that I
dice?
can just actually roll multiple of them. I'm stupid.
Yeah,
Me
they're all
and-
multiple dice.
When me and
Easier.
Valk were at the
I'm-
fair, they played Fireball.
Yippee, I have 4 of them. Get my little hickory mug full of dice,
Mm-hmm.
which isn't really full, but you know. Okay.
Sits here and I have more dice than I know what to do with.
Hey, wait, dice.
I would give them. I
Yeah.
would give you some if I could.
We know what to do with them. We mailed all of you a set of dice.
Yes. Yes, like
Ah!
the 33rd set of dice. I have so many sets of dice, chat. I'm a dice
I
goblin.
have a dice subscription. I get 2 sets of dice every month mailed to me.
Fun.
That is
I dropped one
annoying.
on the floor, but it was a 6, so I'm not mad about it.
Hey,
what's your
Wing.
total?
So, comes out to 36.
Okay. So 6 alpha takes 18.
Yippee fireball, am I right? Fucking I cast fireball.
Fireball. Stick to Fireball on repeat.
This is glorious. I love you for this.
I am probably after this going to go watch fucking D&D TikTok compilations because it's fun.
The
I'm-
cleric cast fireball.
Okay.
I don't care how they do it.
Fireball. It
Fireball.
runs in
Did I
my
kill him?
veins.
Oh fuck yeah, concrete.
Whoa.
Sick.
Oh.
Oh.
that's- I don't like that.
You can start to see a fog filled with red lines coming towards you.
Oh no.
I
Well,
don't like
fuck
that.
me.
I don't
Oh.
like this.
Andromeda, you're up.
Oh.
I cannot tell who's dead and who's not if you haven't removed them.
So,
There's red rings around them that say dead.
Okay.
dead, 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 dead.
Well,
Yeah.
she
You want me to?
is. Can you like
The corpses are
perhaps?
still there.
Could
But
you
I
perhaps?
could hide them if you want.
Yes, please. Because I'm having trouble because mine has to be smaller so that everyone can like be seen. Thank you. She is going to turn away from the party. Like get up and turn the other way to the one that's like still on her, but wouldn't wind up accidentally hurting the party. Yes. And she is going to again cast Burning Hands.
19.
Buh, buh, buh. I forget how
You roll damage.
dexterity saving throw.
I rolled a 19 on the dex save, which I will assume passes. So it will take half damage of
Yeah.
your roll.
Wait, not rolled to hit the other thing, right? Or
Yeah,
Yeah,
damage
you
dice.
roll damage.
okay.
3d6.
Yep. Sorry, I had to look again.
Mhm.
7, 8, 9, 10. 13.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn Fireball off now because it's starting to get annoying because for like 3 years straight, every time my dad would talk to me, half of the words he would say was just the lyrics to Fireball.
And we're back to the top with
Alright.
Avarin.
Funny thing is, I'm frightened, but I do not think the alpha, which I'm guessing is what frightened me, is within Varen's line of sight. So,
Yeah.
he's not going.
You are frightened by a ominous howl in the distant cave.
Yeah, it's just like that's freaky. I can't see. Fuck that. Okay. These are in combat with Serene, but I don't trust it not to attack for opportunity me, because I don't fully mechanic. But I very much want to protect Eris. Would like this Shadow Mastiff attack of opportunity of Arin if he moved away?
No.
Okay. Combat with him. Because he's probably going to still move away from whatever the fuck made that noise.
Well, the mushrooms
No.
are also kind of scaring me at the moment.
Those are
Oh shit!
beautiful yellow flowers.
Well, like,
I
you know,
forgot
Let's see
about
what they
the
look like
flowers.
in no mic.
Yeah,
I
the
forgot about the flowers.
flowers. They're getting real close to someone. I, again,
Yeah.
can't see who it is.
Eris, the person we need to
Eris.
protect.
The person that we are supposed to protect. Huh. Okay.
So, Avarin is in fact going to move this way, keeping close to Eris because I have reactions if I'm within 5 feet of people. And Yippee Battleclaws lashing out.
Okay.
So first attack is fucking 22 to hit.
You hit.
Woo, d6. Yippee, I'm rolling well when I use my Lapis dice. That's going to be 13. 13 slashing, then second hit is going to be 24 to hit.
Dice going in dice jail.
9 slashing damage. And then final roll is going to be 17 to hit.
You hit.
That'll be another 9 slashing.
Okay. It will release a puff of smoke, or not a puff of smoke, but sweet scent.
Okay.
Ask
Don't like that. Okay.
all of you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, yippee, another wisdom save. Wisdom saves are not my fucking forte. Yippee,
16?
that's a 7.
Also a 16.
16. I'm listening.
25.
Oh,
So everyone else succeeds. Avarin does not.
Again.
Yippee.
So, for the rest of your turns, you do nothing but move as close to the creeper as you can. It smells so lovely.
Hmm.
Mm.
Not
Um,
interested
no.
in anything but
Okay.
standing there and smelling the lovely flower.
oh, great.
Damn it.
Yippee.
Well, good thing
Uh,
we all the rest of us.
Fuck.
If it was a con save, I would have been fucking fine, but no, of course, it has to be wisdom.
I would have
Shit.
been fucked
Okay,
if
hold
it
on.
was
I think I
con.
have something to fix this.
I
Yeah,
probably do too. Hold on.
I have the fucking opposite preferred saving rows as probably all of you. Martial character go burr.
Next up, we have some Shadow Mastiffs that are ready to attack people.
Yeah, damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna have
The
2
point-
attacks at Andromeda first, and then we'll have 2 attacks at Serene.
Condition also going to mean I can't use reactions to do other shit.
Yeah, what
You're
what exactly
charmed by the
does
creeper.
reactions?
Reactions are things you do anytime it's not your turn. Like,
Well, yeah, I knew that, but like what exactly am I able to do?
anything that says reaction. So,
Okay.
if creatures try to move away from you, you can use an attack of opportunity. I don't know what other reactions you might have.
Okay.
That's a 7 for the first hit.
Nope.
It's 23 for the second one.
Yeah.
Woo!
For 10 points of piercing and a strength save.
18.
You pass. 10 for the first hit on Cyrene. 16 on the second.
Second one hits, first one does not.
Eight points of piercing damage and a strength save.
Fuck. Okay, hold on.
Hey,
Why is strength
DM.
saves?
DM, I have a
Yeah.
question real quick. Protection from poison. You touch a creature, if it's poisoned, you neutralize the poison. Would that work
This is
to help them
not
or
a
no?
poison.
Okay, just making
No.
sure.
It is a charm effect from the scent of the flower.
Charm person. I'm kidding.
Yippee.
14.
You pass.
Oh my god. How many points of damage did you say?
8.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to get a little bit.
Who else is touching this?
I stopped touching it.
Because the alpha is going to attack Topaz.
Dang it.
Have fun with that, King. Have fun with
That's a
that.
12 to hit.
Okay. That does not hit, actually.
Okay. And next up is Topaz.
Okay. I am going to look at something first. Okay. Would they get an attack of opportunity if I activated my armor and fly up?
Why didn't I? I forgot I can fly.
Yeah, all of these creatures are stuck on the ground.
I can
Okay, so no.
do something.
But if you move out of their range, you do get it. They would get an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Alrighty. He looks at Andromeda and goes, I'm gonna need 10 minutes. Do you think you can hold these guys off?
She kind of like does like a double take for a second and then goes, perhaps I can try. I can show
Okay,
try for
never
you.
mind. I do not like how you're double taking that. That is gonna be a no for me.
Well,
You are
I'm
not
going
she's
to
getting
also
10
use
minutes uninterrupted during combat.
no,
No
you're
way.
not.
I'm going to use Bane on the Shadow Mastiff Alpha. That is a charisma saving throw, I think. That is
Failed.
yes, it is a save of 18. 3 creatures of my choice in my range of 30 feet. I can choose 3. I'll do the Shadow Mastiff 12, Shadow Mastiff whatever number that is in Alpha. And they have to make charisma saving throws. If they fail, an attack roll or saving throw for the spell. Let me see. Hold on.
They all failed. Which
Okay, so they are all baned, but I'm trying to figure out what that means. Whenever a target saves, fails, the saving throw makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends. The target must roll a d4. It must roll a d4 to subtract each time it attacks, or make those 3. Must subtract a d4 each time they make an attack roll or a saving throw.
I would assume it's the 3 right around you, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
We're probably going to pause after this combat and pick up for a second session some other time.
Yeah,
Well,
this went
then
on so far a lot longer than I thought it would.
Yeah, it's been 3 hours almost.
3 hours in one combat session.
Yep, welcome to 5e combat. Welcome to combat.
Yep.
Honestly.
And
It also
then
is
I'm
taking
going
us a little bit of time to read our abilities each time. As you get more
Yep.
familiar with your character, combat can go slightly faster.
Yep.
We're also starting at level 18, so it's like we have to scroll through everything every time. It's like, do I have anything for this?
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully next time Mage can actually
I'm-
join us.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Anything else?
I have one more attack in which I'm going to use inflict wounds on the Shadow Mastiff.
Which one?
That is the alpha.
Okay.
That is a 13 to hit.
It hit.
It hits. Thank God.
Yeah. Their AC is 12.
That is a 15 of necrotic damage.
Okay.
So chat, every time I look this way, I'm looking at you guys. So if I just keep doing that, do not mind it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and next up are Shadow Mastiffs.
Ooh.
Oh.
You gotta hydrate, Paulo.
Yep, you did.
What time is it? Oh god, it's 1 a.m.
Yep, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
This is why we chose to do it on a weekend.
Yep. Is it
12
Sunday?
against
My
and
message is sending. Question.
12 to hit Andromeda.
No.
Okay. 12 to hit Topaz.
No.
22 to hit Serene.
Wow.
Just like
Yeah,
targeted.
I think that hits. Maybe. I don't know.
So
That would
fucking
be-
targeted.
10 points of damage and a strength save.
12, 22.
Here.
Apparently, RNG hates
It sounds like a
Aspen
you
specifically.
problem. Again, that sounds like a you problem, Aspen.
That's a 6.
You are knocked prone.
L. L. Monster
You don't
deemed
need to be in range of
did
any
just
of these
stretch.
the whole time. You could have been in the air.
Like,
Whose turn is it?
Listen,
you have a
listen,
point.
you motherfucker.
I could also have been in the air, so
I
There are
forgot
three
that I
people
had
who-
wings. Okay.
There are 3 people here who all forgot that they could be in the fucking air.
Oh no,
Then
I
again-
chose to be on the ground because it makes my job so much easier.
Yeah, then again, Varn would have had to move into melee range all the time anyways. I mean, he could use a fucking bow and arrow, but he can't fucking see.
Andromeda, you're up.
Fuck yeah. Can I use
Out of my
Feeble
room.
Mind, or is that not possible because they're shadows?
Guys, I'm gonna have to leave. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Do we want to call it here?
I want to finish my little thing.
I would like to
Fair.
finish combat so that I don't have
Okay.
to remember this all for next time.
Fair. That's so valid.
Yeah. Can I use Feeble Mind or not? Because they're shadows.
You can, but they aren't very intelligent creatures. Feeble
I
Mind just docks
mean-
all of their intelligence and wisdom and charisma, which
And
they are already very low on.
4d6 psychic damage, so.
Definitely have better attack spells.
Probably.
Another PNG tubers are fucked up a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh
they're-
shit.
They're a little fucky.
I'm gonna look
A
at
bit fucked up.
Andromeda's spells real quick.
Yeah, because I'd have to read them all, so oopsies.
You chose so many spells that are not attack spells.
Yeah! Because I wasn't expecting to have to fight a shit ton of shadows!
It's a one shot, man. You gotta fight so much shit in one go.
No, shadows specifically.
Take it up with Mage and Drago. They chose this mission.
Yeah.
None of us gave any other input.
And Midas's touch does not work with shadows! Because I just go right
Hello.
through them! Yeah, hi.
And with
Drago's
the
back.
PNGs again.
R.I.P. those PNGs. Stop moving things I don't want to move. Okay.
You're gone again.
They give
Okay,
up on
so-
the PNGs.
It's just
As a
Oh, that's why you had to leave.
what?
They had to leave because their dog broke their headphones.
Oh.
Dear Lord.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no.
Okay, I would say to use Investiture of Ice, and then you could have a cone of... nah.
Sorry.
Oh, before I do
well,
that, I want to use a
just use-
bonus
could just use your snake.
action.
Yeah.
to do Guardian of Nature.
All right.
Primal. Wait, no. I want to do Great Tree, not Primal Beast. Your skin appears barky, leaves sprout from your hair, and you gain the following benefits. 10 temporary hit points. Saving throws will have advantage for Constitution, Dexterity, and Wisdom base attack roll with advantage. While you're on the ground within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain for your enemies.
And I would just stick to your cone for attacking, because 3d6 fire damage is pretty good for the spells you have at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Like even Feeble Mind was only 46, you said, so
Does calling a snake take a bonus action or an actual action? Like the calling of the
it's
snake.
free action. It's free
Okay.
action to say a command word.
Okay, then instead of doing that, I'm just gonna Investor of Ice. I'm gonna cast that. You're immune to cold damage and have resistance to fire damage. You can move across difficult terrain created by ice or snow without spending extra movement. The ground in a 10-foot radius of you is icy and difficult terrain for creatures other than you. The radius moves with you. You can use 10-foot cone of freezing wind. Sorry, I'm reading this for myself. Direction you can choose each.
Yeah. So to clarify
So,
before, it's 1d6 more than your current spell that does the same area
mm-hmm.
of damage, and is your only 6th level spell slot.
Mm-hmm. Well, I am gonna cast that.
Okay. So your druid turns into a freezing tree, and are you activating the code?
Yes, hold on. I have to remember which one it is because I want to do it. I believe this
D6.
is. Yep.
Okay.
6, 7, 8,
That's 10 and 1.
14. 18
You hit 10 and 1.
damage.
Okay. Okay.
Yippee. But also, he decides to call upon Polaris.
So similarly to how a snake earlier wrapped around Andromeda's hands, the winged snake crawls along their spine and gives them wings so that they are able to fly.
She's going to use her movement to go above so that she's out of range a little bit of the creatures.
Okay. at attacks of opportunity as you fly away. A 24,
That hits.
16, and 12.
That's getting scarily low.
For 11 points of damage. And 8 points of damage. And 2 strength saves.
I already put the damage in because brain not braining. Got an 11 for strength and a 2 for strength.
So you fall prone and do not manage to fly away.
So I just on the ground.
Well,
I tried. Hey, Wing, you have nothing to say. You're staring at flowers.
yeah. At least I haven't fallen prone like 3 times.
You got
Last
charmed
time.
by a
Second
flower. How does
time.
that make you feel?
I'm not the one who's been knocked prone multiple times.
Twice. Fuck you. We need to figure out how to save this bitch from the flowers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I need to remember that I
granted,
can
I think
reroll
that's gonna happen right
I
now.
can reroll fucking saving throws 3 times a long rest.
Mm-hmm. I love how my bangs are sitting on my eyelashes, so every time I blink, my bangs move.
Next up are flowers.
Mm-hmm.
They move closer.
We're gonna have another wisdom save from Andromeda and Topaz.
Oh
That's
god,
my
hold
best
on.
thing. That was a natural
And
20
then another-
without even
That is
So-
a 21.
Preparation.
28.
And then another wisdom save from all 3 of you.
Yep.
All of us?
18,
Oh, by the way,
Yep.
hi, I'm back.
19, 20, 21, 22, 20. That's a 26. Got a 28 and a 26.
Okay.
That was a 21 and a 16.
Serene.
24?
Okay, you all pass. And then we have
Yippee.
2 attacks against Avarin.
Yippee.
That's an 18. Hit.
That'll just barely hit.
All right. For
That's my emote in the chat. Like a yippee.
9 points of psychic damage as you touch the flower.
Okay.
Stop touching things,
And-
please.
The other one is an 11 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. All right.
If I charm person, can I out charm the already charm?
Wing, you can go ahead and make a wisdom save to try and end the charm effect.
Please.
Please.
That is a 16.
You pass. There you are. You are no longer charmed for your next round.
I'm just gonna quickly make a snarky comment. It's like, never mind.
then we
No, I'm
have-
not. JK.
No,
Some Shadow Master.
Andromeda is. She's going to look over and be like, "You done smelling the flowers? Wanna help us now?"
Guess I'm not the one
Is
laying on the
this is not what
floor.
we meant by stop and smell the roses.
17 to hit Andromeda.
That hits barely.
Then 16 to hit Andromeda.
That hits. Again, fucking barely. My armor class is 15.
So total of 25 damage, and you're still prone anyway.
Damn, I'm
I
getting.
I think I
my
may
ass
have to
beat.
cast some healing spells pretty soon.
Well, I can also technically heal myself. I'm a healer.
9 to hit Serene,
That does not hit.
and 22 to hit Serene,
That does.
or another 12. Are you still prone?
Yeah.
Okay,
Back, my
just the
bad.
damage. I'm not worrying about redoing strength saves when you're still prone anyway.
Mm-hmm. Because it hasn't been my
Uh,
turn yet.
Then the Alpha will attack Topaz.
What?
How many points of damage was that?
12.
I'm gonna cry moving these PNG tubers.
Sorry! It wasn't my fault my dog broke my headphones.
No, but you're pretty.
Topaz, that is 19 points of piercing damage and a strength save.
Nine. Wait, what was it to hit?
A critical.
Oh, it was? That
Yep.
would have been nice to know.
2, 3, 4, 6.
19 damage and a strength save?
Or do you have? I forgot. Rogues might have an action to lessen criticals.
I have uncanny dodge, which I can half it.
Okay, so
I'll do uncanny dodge. And I rolled a 22 for the save. So 19 divided by 2.
not 19, but
You just told me it was 19.
11.
Oh, 9. Okay, is
Be-
it 11 divided by 2?
11 is your.
It's
I guess. Yeah, 19 divided by 2 is
I'm gonna say 6 because it
9.
comes out to a even 5.5.
God, I am so hungry right now. I want a snack.
A little snacky snack.
Snack.
I've been like constantly ready to fall asleep at like 11:30 for the last like week. And D&D is really fucking up my sleep schedule again / pause because I need to fuck it back up for EOD.
You want to go grab a stack while Topaz takes their turn?
I think those aimed at Aspen.
Huh?
You want to go
You want to go grab a
snack?
snack while Topaz takes their turn?
No, it's fine. We're good.
Okay.
I want these fuckers to
Topaz,
die already so I can go to bed.
Okay. I am going
I
to.
was expecting more AoE spells.
Well, I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds on the Alpha Mastiff.
Okay.
That is a 28 to hit,
You hit.
and that is 19 points of damage to the Shadow Mastiff Alpha.
It's dead.
Okay.
Yippee!
And then I'm going to do the same thing towards Shadow Mastiff 12. That
Okay.
is right next to me. That is a 26 to hit.
You hit.
And that is about 17 points of damage just to that buddy.
These poor dogs.
Okay.
And then, as a bonus action, is it a bonus action? I think it's a bonus action. Hold on. Sorry, trying to clear. Yes, as a bonus action, I'm going to activate my armor and fly up. I'm going to
Okay.
exalt Deathwalker's Ward.
We're gonna take attacks of opportunity, which misses.
Yep. I'm just gonna chill in the air for a bit. I'm vibing. And that is the end of my turn.
Next up are Shadow Mastiffs.
Damn.
Oh no, poor Eris.
Eris decided to touch the flower. It's not my fault.
Eris did not decide to touch the flower. Eris has been carving things to the ground.
Yeah. For how long now?
Right.
How much longer does this human need?
Oh no,
Oh,
not
Just saying
Eris.
10 minutes.
Wrong one. I meant the one, the
But
other one.
I was just like, when did Eris touch a
No,
flower?
Touch a
you.
flower.
You.
Okay, Avarin.
Yeah. Sorry,
Avarin touched the flower.
Eepies.
I was
Eris
just
is
like,
carving
wait,
runes.
it's just like if Eris was attacked by the flowers, I could do something about that. Actually, I have reactions, and I'm no longer charmed.
But it might be a mastiff instead.
Eris is getting attacked by a Mastiff.
I can. Okay. I will use reaction, to use my protection fighting style to impose disadvantage on it.
Okay. Still hits.
Damn it. Well, I tried.
Oh.
There's a reason
You
I've
didn't
been hovering around Eris.
You did try really well.
Okay. Then what is we have 15 to hit Andromeda.
That's exactly on point.
Okay.
That is just my armor class.
9 points of damage. And a 9 to hit Serene.
Does not hit.
Next up is Serene.
All right, yippee! I've been waiting like a minute. Okay. So, first things first. Use half my movement speed to get up. And then for my action, we are pulling Radiant Soul. So, we're glowing and shit. We have
Not really glowing.
yes, glowing actually, and the white markings on.
On that. Sorry. Continue.
Anyway, the white markings on her face and her shoulders turn into eyeballs. Her eyes are glowing, and so are her wings on her back. So did we? Okay. Probably use the other. Okay, give me a second. I had this plan in my head. but my words are not wording. Give me a moment. Trying to find where I had. There we go. Okay. And as a bonus action, casting Shield of Faith over blah 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 names Eris, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. Casting Shield of Faith over Eris, and then lastly taking the rest of my movement speed to fly upwards.
Okay. That will give attack of opportunities as you try to fly away.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a 21.
That one hits.
$17.
Yeah,
And
both of those
16.
do. And that one meets.
So 34 points piercing damage and 3 strength saves.
Damn. That's a lot. Hold on.
Hey, Emerus, while they roll, about how close is everyone in the party to me at the moment?
How many points did you say?
34.
Fuck.
Farthest is 30 feet.
Okay.
Remember how your fireball instantly killed 4 of these creatures? I was expecting more
Just
of
don't-
that.
See, but the thing is that they're crowded around party members, so if I fireball these bitches, I'm fireballing the rest of the party.
And dealing less damage than all of these attacks have been.
He has a point.
Good
Or
point.
they have a point.
Lloyd has a point, you
I'll
know.
fireball you
Yeah.
specifically, motherfucker.
I mean, actually, fireballing Topaz
Okay.
specifically, if they're part rogue, they can have dex saves and or succeed on a fail, basically.
Oh yeah.
One of the
Nat
the
20
two
for first save. Yippee.
be.
Topaz / Topaz.
14.
DC is 13.
And then 19. Plus
Okay.
1. So dirty
pass
20,
and
natural
successfully
20.
Fly away.
Fuck yeah, concrete.
Whoa. The success.
Just a little ouchie. A little ouchie, but successful flyer nonetheless.
Are you still in range of 30 to 60 feet? I believe so, correct?
I just went up. I didn't move.
Mm-hmm.
How far up
Okay.
did you go?
Half my movement speed. Give me a second. So 15 feet up.
Okay.
Okay. It's my turn, right?
Yep.
I'm going to use half my movement speed to get up. And then half of the 15 I have left to move kind of in the middle of everyone as much as I can with half of 15. And then with my action, I am going to cast Mass Cure Wounds at just level 5. A wave of healing energy washes out from a point of your choice within range. Choose up to 6 creatures in a 30-foot radius sphere centered at that point. So I am going to center it on me and choose everyone in the party. Because it's six people. So everyone, including Mage's guy, Eris, not
Eris.
Eros.
Yep.
That's the wrong guy. Eris. Hold on. 3d8 plus your spellcasting modifier. What is my spellcasting modifier? I don't.
When you're looking at it should be up at the top of your spells. So it'll be
Not
plus
spell
something.
attack, but just modifier.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Which one of you are D8? Not you.
They're kind of diamond.
They're diamondish.
Yeah,
Yep.
diamond prism.
You two, and then you. So 3d8 fell into my lap.
Math.
17.
17 total.
Mm-hmm.
Almost back to full because
Yeah.
I've barely kind of been attacked.
Well, I'm trying, okay?
I just didn't get swarmed really.
Next up, we have 2 more attacks against.
No, I still have a
Alright.
bonus action.
Okay. It's a bonus
Um,
action.
bu- 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 bu. Who is lowest currently?
It's probably going to be between you or Aspen, probably.
Irene.
It's not me.
Yeah.
I have
Probably.
127 hit points at the moment.
I have 91 out of
Yeah, you're lower than
101.
me. I have 117.
Okay, so with my bonus action, I'm gonna do Healing Spirit. It's gonna appear as a fae. It's
What
it's
level?
going. Good question.
And where are you putting it?
I'm putting it right next to Topaz. So I'm gonna go level 3. On marking off for both of these. So it's going to go right next to Topaz. So it restores 1d6 hit points that the creature, no action required to that creature, no action required for the first time on a turn or starts first time it moves in the
So when
space on the turn, or if it starts their turn there.
at the top of Topaz's turn, Topaz will be able to gain health.
Okay.
Yep.
That will wait until Topaz's turn.
Yep.
There's now a little floating spirit.
Yippee.
Little.
Now we have
a
2
fae.
attacks against Avarin.
Alright.
15
15 does not hit.
and 17.
17 meets armor class.
Okay. That is another 16 points of psychic damage.
That's quite a bit. That's fine.
I love out of character knowledge.
Staring, but anyways. Alright.
Okay. Avarin, you're up.
Alright. How many enemy creatures are within Avarin's line of sight with this lack of dark vision?
How much more I can do lighthearted
Okay.
right now.
Yeah, I think you and me are in the same boat, Aspen. Reading, words are blurry.
You can see all of them.
Okay, I can see everything.
Yep.
Basically. Alright. What are the most damaged looking things on the field currently, if I can tell?
These mastiffs, I suppose.
Varn with his action is going to reach up to the scarf around his neck and pluck off one of the glowing stars. Which will allow him to cast magic missile at 5th level. So I have up to 7 targets that I can do. So there's going to be a missile going to each of these musk creepers next to him. It's up to 120 feet, yeah.
Okay.
These two in front of him, the Shadow Mastiff that's attacking Eris. There was something that disappeared on this map, which I don't particularly like.
I think that
We
was
just decided to remove it from the encounter.
Ah, that's fair. Anyway.
Yeah, we went and deleted a creature.
Okay.
It only just made it to an area where it could start attacking people. We're gonna ignore it.
That's fair. Okay. These two musk creepers. This Shadow Mastiff 12.
Okay.
I'll hit the 3 that are around where Shireen is. I have one more that I can send at a target. I'll send the last one also at Shadow Master 12.
Okay.
Right.
You want to roll 7d4 or just roll 1 and deal the same amount of damage for all of them?
I'll just roll 1 and do the same amount of damage for all of them.
Okay.
To save time.
Yes.
That'll be. Okay, no, this is. Oh, it just hits, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So D4.
Alright,
That'll be 4 points of force damage.
Okay. Okay.
Alright. And I think that'll be it, because I don't really have any other bonus actions.
I believe everyone else is in the air.
I'm not.
You're not?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I got up and then moved into the middle of everyone with my things so that I could make sure everyone was definitely in range to mass heal.
Yeah. I thought you did fly up with half your range and then flew over.
They tried.
No, I stood up because I had been knocked down.
Okay, yeah, you stood up, that's right.
Okay.
I knew you used half your movement for something.
Not being on
Fail.
laying down.
There's one critical hit on Avarin. 8. And 21.
8's not gonna
7.
hit, but everything else will.
So for the critical, 22. And then the other one is a 7.
Okay, and then 2 strength saves.
Yep.
That's a natural 1, but it's still gonna be a 16.
Pass. And then Topaz.
Topaz
That's
gets their
bullshit.
healing.
I
That's
literally can't fail
bullshit.
this strength save.
It's bullshit.
My turn to
Stupid.
attack.
Yep.
But do your healing first, the 1d6.
All right.
Thought you did it at 3rd level.
Or what is 3rd level? Hold on, I'm half asleep.
2d6.
2d6 of healing.
Okay, hold on. Let me redo that.
I think that's actually
That
so
is
good.
still the same number. Oh my god.
Oof. A little bit
That
funny.
is 3 points of health.
For both?
Uh, 1d6 was a 2, 1d6 was a 1, and then I rolled 1 and it gave me a 3. I know, it's sad. Okay, hold on.
3 points is better than 0 more, so
I I'm going to fly over to Mastiff 12 and use just gonna use Sombra for the first one.
Okay.
That is a 23 to hit.
You hit.
That is an 8
Okay.
damage. And
He's
then
dead.
Yippee.
which one looks the most injured? I'm going to Hunter's Mark. My bonus action. The yellow musk creeper 1 up there,
Okay.
and I no, so I'm just gonna end my turn.
Okay. Aspen.
your turn.
You're up.
Oh. I totally just disassociated for that whole thing. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Everything is around Andromeda and Eris and Abarin right now.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh. Hmm. The the feminine urge to cast fireball again.
Wouldn't recommend it just because Eris is there.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
want to
good point.
Yeah.
Do have Shield of Faith on Eris.
I don't know how
Good
much
on
it
her.
helps with a deck save. I think that just increases AC if I
Fair.
remember correctly.
I don't know. I don't remember. Hang on a minute. Give me a minute. I gotta. Let me use my brain. Please let me move this. What if I just. No. I need to do something else, but I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, if you want to center, if you want, Varden's not great at deck saves, but I can handle it. I give you permission if you want to cast Fireball and get rid of like 4 or 5 things. If you can position grid.
But Andromeda and you.
Can Andromeda take it?
I mean,
Could you
about
take?
Yes, Andromeda is
127.
resistant to fire at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Noted.
resistant to fire and at 127 health.
Fuck it, I'm casting Fireball.
Fireball! Dun, 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 dun.
And they all die.
It's right here.
Cast a Fireball.
let me do deck
Okay.
save and everything.
I'm gonna take your deck saves.
We only have 2 fuckers left. Hopefully.
I'm going to
so
use
the-
Indomitable just so I can maybe, hopefully, actually succeed the saving throw.
Do
bitches
I
outta
need
here.
to do a saving throw? I'm so confused. What do I do?
You need a deck save. Also, I
Mm.
fucking failed. It's like a 4. Maybe a 5. It's a good thing I have a shit ton of health.
Okay, so with that,
Oh.
I'm also have the thing that makes me less. I have no idea what to do with that.
Isn't it that you
Well,
have
tell
like
you. Yeah, you'll take half damage because you're resistant.
Man. So I have to roll. Okay.
I rolled.
Yippee.
I rolled a 7.
So you're gonna take half damage just innately. I'm
Mhm.
taking everything.
How much damage
Okay.
is this?
Let's see.
Imagine Aspen rolled max damage on us.
Oh my god.
I can tell you that now. I did not do that.
I know. Your face would have told us immediately if you rolled max damage because you've been like, oh shit, that's a lot of 6s. Oh shit, that's a lot of 6s. There's about
Chat.
to be a fried equal on the menu.
I'm getting ready for my party to kill me.
I would never kill you.
This isn't
No.
bad. 36?
Oh yeah, no, that's not bad.
Okay,
That's not
Not terrible.
horrible. Could be worse.
Yeah, it'll drop me to 90 HP, but that's still 90 HP.
So it's my
Still
turn.
90. Little singed eagle.
Yeah, he's
Oopsie.
just like, how that fucking hurt. How the fuck is the plant still standing?
So
How is the
plant-
plant?
Okay. We're gonna end our combat there as the plants will begin to retreat. Plants had 60 health.
Get the fuck out.
Get out of our house.
So,
I'm gonna stare at the plant that was in the middle of the fireball that's retreating. How the
we will
fuck?
end our combat there and end our session for tonight. Some out of character
Oh.
knowledge that I think is fun is those plants deal psychic damage, which Eris is completely immune to, so they wouldn't have been able to do anything to her.
Okay, good. Yippee.
And B, Serene, I think your second turn is when you were surrounded and did Word of Radiance.
Uh-huh.
And if you did Word of Radiance again for your third turn, would have just totally killed those 3. They don't half their your Word of Radiance cantrip don't half their health and damage.
Imagine
Okay.
shadow monsters are weak to radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
So leave our character sheets
Oh,
like
I totally just
this.
realized something.
Yippee.
Wait a minute. I just realized something. With Radiant Soul active, that fireball actually, I think, would have done more damage.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Again, time to kill our party.
No, it doesn't.
Okay,
Fuck
never
yeah,
mind.
concrete.
It's radiant damage.
The fun thing with musk creepers is that if they manage to drop you to 0,
They eat
you
you?
then have no, they plant a bulb inside of you, and if after 24 hours there's no remove curse, unless the bulb is destroyed, the corpse animates as a zombie
Nice.
under the control of the flower.
Okay, that was a good session. Hopefully next time Mage
Yippee.
can actually join us. Not that Mage would have probably been able to do much besides a little bit help in combat, but we didn't really do much other than get our asses kicked over and over and over.
Real quick before stream end, to destroy all of those who were in EOD or no EOD. Those flowers sound really fucking similar to a certain something
Fuck
from
you.
EOD.
Oh.
You know Folgers as a home group.
Lightheartedly, fuck you.
I am
Anyway.
Cat, you're watching
I
me
am,
rip off my eyelashes.
I am used to playing druids with a lot of AoE spells,
Oh.
and light clerics with a lot of AoE spells.
Hold on. Until it ends. At least.
Like
In my
your
defense,
first
I've never played a cleric
fireball
before.
your first fireball instantly killed 4 of the 5 targets.
Fuck you, I cast fireball.
Okay. Hi, chat.
I had encounters intended for AoE.
Me being the mostly single target, other than 6 times per day, I can cast magic missile at 5th level.
Okay,
But that's only 1d4 plus 1.
I'm
Me
EP
staring at
as
my dagger that's
fuck.
halfway.
Yeah, no, go end your 4-hour stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna go raid y'all into charcoal. Have
Me when I stare at my
fun.
dagger
Thank you
halfway
for
across the field.
D&Ding with me. Thank you, friends. We will schedule the part 2 to this. Bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye, chat.
chat.